Welcome to the Boston's Big Four podcast. Cast. New news about music and sports every week, sometimes.
Chelsea's on a vacation far away. Come around and talk it over. So many things that I want to say. You know I like my girls a little bit older. I just want to use your love tonight. I don't want to lose your love tonight. That's it.
That is it.
That's it.
Here. We in here. We
So-
Santa Clara bound.
You know, it's such a funny thing. Whenever I hear that song, that part, Lose Your Love Tonight, I want to go, We Belong. Different song, but it just feels like it's
That
supposed
happens
to
to
go
me
in right
sometimes.
there.
A song like will take me into another song just off of like one lyric or something. Yeah,
Jack's a
Only
born
happens to me
DJ.
too.
yeah, exactly.
You got perfect pitch for DJs.
Jack loves grabbing the ox.
I do.
That
Big
was
ox
fun.
guy. Big ox guy.
Big Ox guy. Kind of a big week
That's
for the
still,
boys, though.
It is a big week for the
Big week
boys.
for the boys.
Boys heading out to Santa Clara.
Are the boys back? And
boys
I
are
don't.
back.
I don't just mean us. I mean the Patriots. Are they back?
The Pats are back.
Are the Pats back? Is
Pats
it
back,
Super Bowl
dude.
time?
Pats are all the way back.
Remember what we talked about months ago?
Yeah. Last May. Yes.
Your boy had faith. Your boy
You
had
did.
Owen
faith.
did
You
have faith.
Owen
He had
was
the
like,
most faith.
Owen was like, so we're not doing Super Bowl? And we're like, no, absolutely not.
The only one with no Patriots stuff on right now had the most faith.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. All I wear is blank tees.
Exactly.
Some call it blind faith, but no.
Yeah, no, it's all vibes. It's like
all
100% vibe based. But if I'm not rooting for the team, then who
Yeah.
is?
True.
You know, we
You know what I
need
mean?
someone like you to, let us know that it is still possible.
Just
because
always
we
be
were,
there for the boys, no matter what.
Hell
Even
yeah.
when we're
Yeah.
down and out, I'm there, dude.
And we've
are.
seen some wild things in sports. We've seen a lot of 2013 Red Sox, for example, went from worst to first.
Yep.
So it's like these things do happen sometimes. It's impossible to predict them. They kind of just come out of nowhere. And that's what happened this year. We made some, obviously, head coaching change. Mike Vrabel. Got to shout that out.
Vrabes.
Victory Vrabes.
Victory
Shout out.
Vrabes.
Shout out
that
Victory
was
Vrabes.
that was the biggest difference between last year's team. But also, we added weapons. We added Milton Williams. We added Stephon Diggs. We got Bob Spillane.
Hell yeah.
We added some pieces, and I think, there
Harold
are
Landry, Caleb Von Chason, Mac Hollins.
a lot of solid pieces that people thought, all right, we're improving our roster, but they didn't see the jump from 4 wins to the Super Bowl.
Yep.
So what is it about this team that they were able to just turn things around so quickly?
I think it's the coaching. I think it's the camaraderie. I mean, you see how much of a cohesive unit they are. They play for each other. They play for the guy next to them. They don't care about so much the name on the back of the jersey. Even bringing in Steph Diggs, everyone was saying, "Oh, he's not going to do good in the locker room." This, that, and the
He's
third.
been great
whatever.
for the locker room.
He's been a
How
leader
many
and a
times
half.
have people said that about someone coming onto the Patriots? Like, oh, they might be a good
Yeah.
player, but won't do well in the locker
Randy
room.
Moss,
Yeah, that's what
Corey
I'm thinking.
Dillon.
Corey Dillon.
Exactly.
Shout out
to
our
our guy,
dog.
Corey
Shout out.
Dillon, friend of the podcast.
Hell yeah. But yeah, I think it's a combination of that camaraderie with the team. I think Vrabes came in with a mindset that he figured out what he did wrong in Tennessee, even though I don't think they should have fired him. Look where they've been since then. But,
Yeah.
he's one of those guys that, he learns from his mistakes and whatever minimal ones they could be, because, I mean, he brought Ryan Tannehill to the AFC Championship game.
That's a big accomplishment.
He had Derrick Henry, but this is a passing era. This isn't so much
Yeah.
of a running era. Derrick Henry, an anomaly, but either way, I think he came in here with a mindset of what he wanted his team to look like. And these guys, like I said, they all play for each other. I mean,
They do.
you see them all. They're such a cohesive unit.
Yeah.
Offense, defense, everyone in between. They're the Warriors.
Mac Hollins, which, by
Love
the
that
way, so
reference.
this will be
Hell yeah.
this episode will be out just so everyone knows the Wednesday before the Super Bowl, but we're recording it Sunday before the Super Bowl, 1 week before. And so the team just took off today to head to San Francisco.
Yep.
Dude, you
And,
just kind of like peeled the magic back a little bit. Now people know we record ahead of time.
I already posted a picture of
Cut that.
Yeah, cut that.
Yeah, cut that.
But yeah, Mac Hollins was at the
Send off.
send off, and he was barefoot in 16-degree weather.
Yep.
Shout out.
He showed up to the AFC Championship doing the Warriors thing with the bottles on his fingers.
shout out.
Well, because in the, early on in the season, like or before the season started, one of the first things Braves did was put the movie on, The Warriors. He showed.
Oh, I did not know that.
yeah.
I didn't know the lore behind it.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. Oh yeah.
All
Dude,
right.
if anyone doesn't know the Warriors, just go watch it. It's like an hour and a half, I think. It's a great movie, like cult classic. I think people call it the 70s, but it was like 79. So I think it really was popular like in the 80s, but it was 70s vibes and culture kind of a thing.
Well, and I'd like for you to explain to our audience why it hits home for us a little bit more.
Oh yeah, because we were kind of the Warriors. Like the boys were all like we had a group in like we all vibed on it, and like the game was popular when we were young. So there was an Xbox game that was like way better, and we would do that. Warriors come out to play.
Even when
Such a good movie.
Even when I did the Renegade run, shout out to Type 1 Fitness in Norwell, but they put together a Renegade run every year. Obstacle course, 5K race. And
I remember you did that. You
yeah,
had the Warriors shirt
our
on.
team was
Yeah.
the Warriors.
Yeah, it was
Except
nice.
except our boy, one of our boys bailed on the team. The fuck,
Really?
Doug?
Well, he's not a Warrior.
Oh wait, I think I might know who that was.
I think you should clip it. So
Yeah, shout him out.
I'll send it right to him.
What's his government name?
It wasn't me, was it? Was I supposed to be on this?
No,
I got set up.
no. But you know who it is.
I think I know who it is. And yeah, they're probably not a Warrior. They probably should be stripped of their Warrior title.
Yeah,
Another
they
thing
should.
that I like about the Warrior, and this ties back to the team a little bit, and I think this is why Vrabel showed them that movie, is like if you know the Warriors, you know that they're a cast of it's a gang in the movie, but like the group all kind of have different specialties. So then if you play the game, those specialties are all useful in different ways, like as you play. So everyone, like, you get different pairs coming off together and like different missions, and you know, like, this is going to be a strong squad because you got like 2 heavy hitters and the finesse guy. Like, that's all. And everyone in the Warriors has a different personality and skill. So when they work together, you see it in the movie. You see them helping each other out. You see the tough guy stepping in when he needs to. You see the fast guy getting out of there when he needs to. Like, so to kind of put that, like, that base together of being like, this is us guys. Like, now the team is working together as the war. And I mean, you know, not everything's got to be a reference to a movie, but it feels good when you got some common place to start from.
Most
Definitely.
definitely. And one of the comments I've seen, and I understand why they say it, but they continue to bring up that, the guy who said Warriors,
Cyrus, yeah.
he lost in the
No, not Cyrus. That's not Cyrus. That's a
That-
different guy.
yeah.
Yeah. Cyrus
But-
got shot.
But they say, he ends up losing in the end. So that's what the haters are trying to
Oh
say.
yeah, I was gonna
But-
say the
but-
bad guy is the one who says that.
But the thing is, what's the most memorable line of the movie?
Oh, easily that. Yeah.
That's the only line you know from the movie.
well, hold on.
Maybe
Can
not
you
you.
dig it? Can you dig it?
True.
That's come on.
Yeah, true. But still, it's
No, that
one
is
of the most
that
iconic.
one probably takes it. Yeah.
And they're the Road Warriors. They're 9-0 on the road this year.
9-0 on the road.
Now, how high
First
is
team in
that?
NFL history, right?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Well, especially because it's the new 17-game season.
Yeah, right,
Teams
right.
didn't used to have 9 games on the road.
Yeah, that's true. But still, that's a hell of an accomplishment.
Hell yeah. Shout out the boys, dude.
Shout
they are
out.
buzzing.
So happy to have them back in the Super Bowl. It's just, it's fun, man. You get the whole region just rallying around the team. It's
It's surreal.
everyone's back in it, and we have snow on the ground. It's like
Not just snow, dude. We got a fucking foot and a half of snow out
we got
there.
a lot of snow on the ground.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
old times.
It's horse
Pats are in the
shit.
Super Bowl. We got a lot of snow. It's like
horse
it's a
shit.
throwback winter.
That's fine. I don't mind a real winter. I just
Yeah.
don't like shoveling 6 times in a night. That was
Yeah,
tough.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that was tough.
Oh, that was I mean, it's a lot. It's a
Yeah.
lot of snow. Most we've had since 2015,
I believe that.
That was a crazy year.
which
That
was
was.
you know what happened in 2015.
That
in
was
February of 2015.
yeah, the Butler.
Yeah, Butler interception.
Yep.
Yep.
And look what's going on now.
Playing the Seahawks again. in
Yeah,
the
we
Super
are
Bowl.
out in Santa Clara, baby.
Love it.
So what's some predictions? What do we got?
Yeah, what's your should we not give your prediction yet? Should we
I
wait till the day?
haven't formulated my prediction yet, boys.
Okay.
Come on, now.
All right.
Come on now.
We saved that for Saturday, right? Or Friday
Yeah,
or Saturday?
Saturday.
Well, if you're not doing predictions, give us some hot takes. Like,
Yeah, give
Oh,
us
no,
something.
no. I'm not giving no score.
Here's what I need to know. Going into the Houston game,
Yep.
everyone was raving about the defense, right? Best defense since the 2000 Ravens or whatever. Like all these teams that they were throwing out there, and we beat them. And this Seahawks team, their defense and the Houston defense were kind of 1 and 2 this year in a lot of people's opinions.
Yep.
So is the Seahawks defense something we should be scared of? Are they overhyped the way I feel like the Texans defense was a little bit, and they were still great?
I don't know if they're overhyped. They're young.
Yeah.
They're young. They got Devon Witherspoon on the outside. Great defensive back. I don't know. The Texans have a great secondary, but the Seahawks have a great secondary too. Nick Emanwari, rookie this year, safety, beast. They got Reek Woolen on the other side, on the outside. He's the one that I feel like we can attack though.
Okay.
He's the one. He'll shoot off at the mouth. He'll get the personal.
Yeah. Got to get under his skin.
Exactly.
Maybe we should cut this out so they know not to do that stuff.
Hey, you know how the game gets. You know how the game goes.
That's true. All the players are going to be watching our podcast before the game. We have to keep
I
They
that
bet
get a
in
lot
mind.
of inside info from us. We've
Yeah,
noticed.
we
But-
have noticed that.
It's eerily like, you say it and then it happens right after. It's so weird.
They do have, and they got a great defensive line.
Okay.
Obviously, it sounds very similar to the Houston Texans.
Yeah.
They got a great defensive line.
I heard this before a couple of weeks ago.
They also have a defensive-minded head coach, Mike McDonald. That being said, the Texans didn't have Nico Collins. The
That is
Seahawks
true.
will have Jackson Smith and Jigba,
Yeah.
who a couple of years ago in the national championship or the Rose Bowl, he put up like fucking 300 receiving yards.
Yeah, he's
Obviously,
he's
college
really
is a
good.
different game, but JSN's good offensively. You asked more about the defense. I'm just kind of straying off a little bit. I guess.
no, we can talk about the offense too because we're facing Sam Darnold here.
And who was the team that had him seeing ghosts?
He not 2019 playing for the Jets. He was seeing ghosts. I remember watching his first career game. I think it was a Thursday night game.
Yep,
And he threw a pick, his first pass in the NFL, pick 6. I think it was against the Lions.
I can believe that.
So it was a rough start for him.
Yep,
The New York experience wasn't good for him.
back-to-back 13-win seasons.
Yeah, he's revived his career. So is he that Sam Darnold that was seeing ghosts in 2019? Is he still in there? Can we bring that out of him?
Yeah.
Or is he beyond that point now?
No, he under pressure, he's been terrible this year. So
There we go.
And the Patriots in the postseason have been blitzing not quite twice, but almost twice as much as they were in the regular season. So, and the Seahawks offensive line isn't as good as the Broncos was. Their running game is probably better, but they're also missing Zach Charbonnet, tore his ACL out for the year. So it's Kenneth Walker back there. He is a very good running back.
He's good. I've had him in fantasy before. He's all right.
Yeah, he had 3 touchdowns a couple weeks ago. He's all right.
Yeah.
But I think we can put the pressure on, and especially with this defense. Chason has been, he's been putting on the pressure this postseason.
Yeah,
That
he
dude's
has.
got a motor.
He has.
And,
I feel like he's taken it to another level in the playoffs.
Yeah, and Harold Landry, he's got 2 weeks to get better. He didn't play against the Broncos, so hopefully that means he's healthy enough. That's 3 weeks off.
Yeah.
That hopefully he gets healthy enough to be able to play in the game and make some key plays. And, obviously I got to talk about my guy,
Bob Spillane.
Bob, my guy, Robert.
He doesn't like to go by Bob, though, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But Robert.
Robert Spillane.
Robert Spillane. He was injured in the Broncos game.
Yeah.
Gibbons stepped up. Gibbons played a hell of a game.
did.
Christian Ellis has played one hell of a season too.
He has.
But-
that hit he had on Jackson Dart was one of the best moments of the season. I
Oh
think.
hell yeah.
That was a big. That was a statement. It was like this defense is not to be played with.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's like an old school linebacker, but he's fast like a new school linebacker. You know, he's
Yeah.
a big dude though. But Spillane, I'm hoping he comes back healthy.
Yeah, we're gonna need him in the Super Bowl.
I want to see him flying around the field. Maybe like to see maybe a fumble recovery or a pick. Come on, Bob. Let's go,
Is
big
that no
dog.
parlay?
I don't know. I haven't put together too many bets yet.
Okay.
But couple that you can kind of look at. Couple of the far out ones, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
Kairos,
holding out on us, dude.
Yeah.
Kairos Tonga anytime touchdown.
Tyrus Tonga.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. Braves scored touchdowns
Do you
in the
think
Super
they'd
Bowl.
give it to him on the goal line in the
Yeah,
Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right.
If I mean,
Little
don't
refrigerator
throw,
Perry.
don't throw $100 on it.
Yeah, yeah.
But you know, if you got $10 laying around, fuck it, why not?
Are there
you know?
are there rumors like swirling around? Has someone heard that that's maybe in the game plan, or is that just like people are making this up? They're just guessing.
No, I mean, I wouldn't say there's like definitive proof of it or anything, but
Yeah.
I mean, you got to think McDaniels does like his trick plays. They've already had Tonga line up in the backfield several times this year.
They have. They haven't
And
given him
what's-
the ball, but they've had
They
him
haven't
block.
given him the ball. It's a Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Put
yeah.
your nuts on the table.
Yeah.
You know?
That would be awesome.
Just as nuts right on the table.
I hope
yeah.
it happens so we can clip this and be like, Dave's a genius.
You know? Or the other one, shout out to Kendra Middleton. I was listening to her today.
Shout out.
She was talking about throwing another far out one was maybe a couple bucks on Milton Williams MVP.
Ooh. Okay.
So with the way, because I think the Patriots defense and the Seahawks defense are both top 5 defenses.
It takes a lot for a
Or top
defensive
10
player to
Top
win.
10 defenses.
It takes a lot for a defensive player to win Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah.
He's got to have, I think, multiple turnovers. Like
So-
or maybe one turnover and like a couple sacks or something. Like it's got to be crazy numbers.
Yeah. He's got to be a game changer.
Yeah.
Like
Who's the
more-
last defensive player to win Super Bowl MVP?
Von Miller.
Was it
I think it was-
2015?
I think Von Miller.
Okay. I remember remember the Buccaneers defense in 2002? That was nasty.
Yeah.
Dexter Jackson won Super Bowl
Didn't he have
MVP.
3 picks?
He had like 2 or 3 picks, and he wasn't even one of the stars of that defense.
Yeah.
But that was a crazy one. Ray Lewis won, I think, in 2000.
Okay.
Super Bowl MVP. But yeah, it's tough for a guy on defense to pull that off.
Speaking of Warren Sapp, so I told one of my buddies that I was heading out to the West Coast. And he, very shortly after I said that, sends me a screenshot. One of his buddies has tickets to the game, and he's trying to get rid of them. So I go, just for shits and giggles, how much is it? I don't think it's going to be in my price range, but whatever.
Yeah.
So the guy responds, and he says, these are directly from the Raiders organization. They're club seats. I'm selling them at face value. The seats are right next to Warren Sapp. $10,500 a piece.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't get that kind of cashola on me.
Yeah.
But I'm going to, we're going to do something on the fly real quick, just because
What are we doing?
We playing a game?
I'm going to, I just want to look up a couple,
You're not going to quiz us, are you?
no.
I thought I was about to
Pop
get pop
quiz?
quizzed. Yeah. Start sweating.
But you will be. You're not going to the Super Bowl, but you'll be on the West Coast for it.
Boots on the
Do you know
ground.
where you're watching it yet?
Well, I might be watching it in Santa Clara.
Okay.
We haven't totally figured out that itinerary yet.
Yeah.
As far as what we do. So I know when we get out there, we're going to San Diego the first day.
Okay.
Staying there that night, then going to LA Friday afternoon, Saturday. Sunday it's a 6-hour drive. So
Yeah.
it is a little bit of a troop. So we gotta wake up.
That is quite a drive.
We
yeah.
gotta wake up at like 6 a.m. Drive.
California's a big state.
California's a big fucking state, boys. But so
You'll be on Radio Row though, right? You stopping by Radio Row?
We might try and get in there.
Okay.
I mean, if we're there Sunday though, there's not going to be many people there. Everyone's going to be at the game.
True.
The biggest part of Radio Row is Monday to Friday.
Monday to Friday, yeah.
So, that being said, whether we watch it in LA or we go up to Santa Clara, it's going to be a fucking time.
It's going to be a hell of a
dude.
time. Yeah.
Definitely document it.
Wherever
hell yeah.
you go, there's going to be a lot of Patriots fans, I'm sure, and a lot of people rooting against the Patriots. It'll be a nice mix.
100%.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I think our plan is to go up there and then because we still got 2 more days after that. So,
Yeah.
we'll get back at like 1, 2 in the morning back to LA because it's the thing out there. Super Bowl don't start. The Super Bowl starts at 3:30 in the afternoon.
That's awesome. That's so cool.
That's wild.
It's gonna get over at like 7:30. You can drive, between 7 and 8. I'd
Yeah.
say, maybe 9 at the latest.
Is that the only good thing about being on the West Coast, though? The world runs on East Coast time.
That's definitely the best thing about being on the West
That's
Coast.
definitely the best thing.
It's
but
gotta be. They never have to stay up late to watch games.
Yeah, and like,
They got to get up early, though, to deal with the East Coast.
well, no, the 1 o'clock games, it's breakfast.
Yeah, but what if you're 9 to 5? And
I
I'm
know,
just thinking in
that's
general,
crazy. That's crazy.
yeah.
Imagine waking up on a Sunday in football season and the games start at 10 a.m. All the 1 o'clock slates start at 10 a.m.
Kidding me? Best thing ever.
That's crazy.
I'm not waking up till 10:01 at least.
I mean, the Sunday night game, even the Thursday night games. You guys know, I'm falling asleep before
Yeah.
halftime.
Imagine if they started at 5:15 instead of 8:15.
Fucking sign me up.
You do love catching Z's.
Maybe you should go
Me?
to the West
Yeah,
Coast.
I bet you got a big bag of Z's somewhere in your room. You're catching Z's all the time.
Honestly, no. I just
Hey, no naps. No naps.
Yeah, I don't take no
naps.
naps. But I wake up at 4:30 in the morning, dog.
No, I feel it.
He's an early riser, this guy.
Yeah, I gotta
Hey,
be up.
if you
early.
have any spare Z's, I'll take them, dude. I need.
I need more Z's. That's the thing. I don't
Maybe you
wanna-
should move to the West Coast.
I don't want to have to wake up at 4:30.
No, don't give him any ideas, dude. This
don't
is-
know.
Yeah. At least down south, I'm still on this coast, dude. You want me
Yeah.
to go all the way over there?
I don't know. It just seems like that's your vibe.
I don't know. Like, I like Cali a lot. I don't know if I'd live there.
Yeah.
We'll see when I go this time.
I'm getting stressed out about this. I don't want it. Don't.
He's
stay,
like,
dude, stay.
don't leave.
He's not going anywhere. He's not going anywhere. He's all talk.
Hey, give me a
staying here.
couple of years. Give me a couple of years.
Stay for May.
Stay for May. So yeah, I think your original question, as far as like the Texans defense versus the Seahawks defense, they'll be similar. They kind of run a little bit different schemes. And Drake's shoulder's a little banged up. They say it's nothing to worry about.
That's what they're saying.
I don't think the illness is much to worry about. Whatever illness he got going on, because they said he's got an illness and
He
he's
still
got a
has another
shoulder.
week to get over whatever little illness he has. But
I think Giotti said that they're not worried about the shoulder, so
okay,
I think he's gonna be all right.
I'm a little worried about it, but
Yeah,
It's fair to be worried. I definitely think that we over exaggerating injuries and illnesses is probably a good strategy. So like you want people to think he's coming in a little weak,
yeah,
even if he's fine.
maybe.
I mean, what was Brady was on the list for his whole career, right? Just for his questionable shoulder.
Belichick
Yeah.
loved to put people on the questionable list.
Yeah.
Like it always meant they were still playing.
Yeah.
but
So
it was a
I
strategy.
mean, I don't know if it's like the same strategy, but just a little bit of an advantage. If someone expects less of you, maybe they'll be on their back foot.
Yeah,
So
true. But what I was the game we were gonna play was what kind of special does FanDuel have?
Okay. Shout out to FanDuel.
Yeah, shout out to FanDuel. I like FanDuel.
FanDuel or DraftKings? What do we prefer?
well, we're making decisions on that now.
I mean, I'm not.
You got to endorse one, dude.
Yeah,
Mike's in front of you.
Neither one of them are paying me, so we can endorse neither one. Let's see, what do we got?
What do we got?
I don't know. There really ain't no crazy specials on here.
Okay.
Is
Not
it-
yet, at least.
Seattle to attempt a pass at opponent's 1 yard line. That's a pretty fucking good one.
That's random. All
It's,
right.
Well, it's Super Bowl 49 repeat specials.
Oh.
Both teams to record an interception. Any running
No, they
back.
won't make that mistake again.
Nope. Any running back to record 11 plus receptions. Wow.
All right.
Final Seattle drive to end in an interception. Plus 1,200. First quarter, correct score 0-0, and second quarter, correct score 14-14. That's how that game went.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no real crazy ones that I see right now, at least.
All right.
So I don't know. You know, get the fun ones when you can.
Yeah. So speaking of that Seahawks Super Bowl back in 2015,
Yeah.
we wanted to talk about favorite Super Bowl moments over the years.
Yeah.
Favorite Patriots Super Bowl moments. There's been a lot of them. The Malcolm Butler interception, if we're talking like one singular moment, to me, that's number one.
All right.
Undisputed.
Yeah. I mean, that's well. There's that one,
Yep.
or there's Super Bowl 36.
The
Adam
field goal?
Vinatieri.
The field goal, yeah.
You know,
That's
that,
like
that kicked the whole.
nostalgic
No pun
childhood,
intended.
yeah.
Yeah.
That kicked the whole dynasty off.
It did.
It did,
It
yeah.
did. The Butler interception started the second leg of the dynasty.
Yep.
And it had been 10 years since we'd won. You know, so Brady's getting older. We're like, oh, we got those 3 early on. Are we ever going to get another one? We've been there a bunch of times, keep losing AFC championships and Super Bowls. And those 10 years were tough from 2004 to 2014.
Just
A lot
like
of-
these past 6 years have been tough.
Yeah, a lot of tough losses in there. So I feel like the Butler one, and being older at that time, you know, and going through those 10 years,
We felt it more.
we felt it more because we were young when the Vinatieri thing happened. We hadn't suffered for a long time.
Yeah.
The Butler interception, it was like people were dumping on us for a whole decade. You know what I mean? Like people hated the Patriots.
Yeah.
And to finally get that 4th Super Bowl, which then kicked off the 5th and the 6th Super Bowl,
I mean,
that was amazing. And that play went from, oh my God, we're gonna lose. You know, they're about to score.
yeah.
To, you know, I'm about to storm out of this room. To, oh my God, we won! Like in a split second, and
Oh,
like
it's-
that excitement. That's the
remember
most
where you were.
excitement I've ever had from one play in sports ever.
You remember exactly where you were.
Yes.
Like,
Yep.
no doubt about it. I remember
Absolutely.
exactly where I was.
Absolutely. I was at Boston College.
I was
You
at
were
Hodges.
You were at Hodges.
Hodges.
Nice.
Damn.
Pounding Bears kid. Rest in peace, CJ. Me and him were fucking.
Shout out.
Shout out CJ.
I was on top. I had the Brandon Brown jersey, and I had the Darrell Revis jersey underneath.
Yeah.
And I was walking around the room, and I said, "The defense is gonna step up. The defense is
So
gonna
you
step up."
you were confident.
I was saying the defense is gonna make a stop. Like
Yeah.
this defense is so good, they gotta make
Brady
a stop.
said that in the mic'd up. He was like, D's got to make a play.
And then-
D's got to make a play.
And then when they intercepted that, I jumped up on the table. I ripped the jersey off.
Oh,
I had the
man.
jersey up. I had defense gonna make a play.
I still have a
Grabbed
video,
champagne.
actually. I still have a video, not of like my initial reaction, but I turned my phone on like a minute after when we were all still going crazy.
Yeah,
I got to post that before the Super Bowl.
hell yeah.
Going nuts with, yeah.
Is there footage of us at when we beat the Falcons? Because that's my most memorable, I'd say.
I don't think we took a video of that,
I
which
feel
we
like
should
someone
have.
might have been. Yeah, I don't know. Because there were like a bunch of people in that room. That was like,
Yeah, and I
I
remember.
wasn't with you guys that one.
No, we were in Newton.
really?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Back at Boston College.
back at
it
not
was-
at Boston College, but
Probably the same crew.
same crew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one was nuts. though,
That one
'cause-
was nuts because I remember like us hanging out on the porch at halftime and being like,
Like,
I
yeah,
remember
that's it.
saying like, I just hope we can make it close. Like we're not gonna win at this point, but
Yeah.
like let's just make it respectable. I don't want to lose 48 to 7 or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
So let's just make it respectable at least. That,
Gonna
that
be a
was,
hell of a story.
And then the second half starts off. They score again.
Yep.
Yeah. Atlanta scores again, and then we finally score a touchdown, and we miss the extra point. So I'm like, nothing's going our way.
Yeah, that was so because we had won when I was at Hodges, I was with Uncle Peaches. I was like,
Got to go back.
gotta go back for
Yeah.
the Falcon Super Bowl. So first half, I'm sitting with Uncle Peaches at Hodges, having some beers, watching the boys. Not looking so hot, and
You were the game.
Tommy 12 started calling, and his girl at the time, one of her friends was up, so they're like, you just come over here, blah,
Yeah,
blah,
I've
blah.
heard this song.
Yeah. And I'm like, I gotta stay with Uncle Peaches.
Yeah, you gotta.
And then I left. And then all the good shit started happening when I was in the car. So I literally sat in my car outside of Tom's
so
house.
you made it happen.
I don't know if I made it happen, but
Sometimes
like
you gotta break the energy, and you broke it. That's what it was.
The Hightower strip sack
Yep.
was while I was in the car.
Interesting.
And
Okay.
then they scored the touchdown after.
Wow.
Yeah. And I'm like, I gotta stay. Like, I'm literally outside and they're calling me, and I'm like, I gotta stay in the car, guys. Like, shit's going good right now. And then finally I was like, all right, I'm going inside.
Yeah.
Ended up going inside. But
I'm glad it worked out.
yeah, but
Yeah.
you know, that, like you said, sometimes you gotta break the energy. So
Yeah.
Definitely.
you know, it's I don't know. For me,
That's the best game for me. Was the comeback.
definitely the best
was
game.
awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, my favorite play is the Edelman's
The
catch.
Edelman catch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's my favorite play to watch. I was telling you, I've been consuming all this Patriots Super Bowl content the last few days, just
Yeah.
getting hyped up. That mic'd up video of that Super Bowl
I caught it.
is amazing. And the interaction between
Yeah.
him and was it Poole?
I thought maybe it was Poole.
Whoever
was
the
Alfred.
defensive back, it might have been Alfred, the defensive back that he was talking with, and they're both looking at the screen. He's like, "No, look, I caught it. Look, I caught it." That was one of the greatest catches ever.
Yeah.
But the reason why I hold the Vinatieri catch high, which is why I brought it up before. My parents were at the game.
Right.
They kicked that field goal. My parents were in that end zone. They were up
So
in the upper
they're
deck.
in the clip. You can see them. If you zoom
You
in.
can't. I'm sure you
they're
can't
in
see
there,
them.
yeah.
Not in 2002 grainy ass footage.
Dude, okay. Do you ever see that sometimes? Those old, like,
But they looked so good when we were younger, didn't they?
yeah.
Yeah, and you look
Like-
at it now, and it looks like it's from the 70s.
Yeah, I can't
What happened?
believe it. I'm like, we're old.
But like,
Oh my
but,
God.
But think about like how significant that win was in as far as 9/11 happened that year.
Yep.
Bon Jovi, when they did the halftime show, they had all the victims' names playing on the boards.
Wasn't that you too?
Oh yeah, you too.
U2.
Sorry, yeah,
Same
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, basically, basically, fucking Bono.
Bono, Bon Jovi.
Yeah, I know.
Same
Bon
shit,
Bon.
Yeah. Ooh, Bon. That's a business.
Yeah,
That's,
I know,
they should
right?
start a band. It's the two of them, Bon Bon.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just they ran out as a team. They went out together as a team. John Madden, I just play for overtime now.
Yeah,
blah blah blah.
that's classic.
And then fucking Tom fucking Brady.
Yeah.
Making him eat his words, driving right down. J.R. Redmond, boom.
Yeah.
Hitting people left and right.
Troy Brown had a big one.
Troy Brown, who's the last, who caught the last pass?
Was it Jermaine Wiggins?
Jermaine Wiggins.
Wiggy. Yep. The
I
legend.
saw him somewhere recently. It's,
Did you?
Yeah.
Really?
That's all I can say.
That's all and that's all we know, brother.
All
East
right.
Boston zone. Shout
Yeah.
out Wiggy. That was a good one. I mean, that was the one that started it off. So you can never top the first one. Like,
And that arguably set in motion the incredible title run that has been New England sports, Boston
it did.
sports.
That was the first one.
the first one.
Yeah.
It's the Patriots, and it's the Patriots again, and it's the Patriots and the Red Sox. Then it's the Red Sox again. Then it's the Celtics. Then it's the Bruins.
Bruins.
Then it's the Pats again. Then it's the Pats again. Then it's the Sox. Then it fucking goes on and on,
and
baby.
On and on.
Bruins got to step it up, though. They only got one.
Hey, that's all right. The way they're looking,
No, they look good.
shout out Geeky, dude.
Shout out Morgan Geeky.
That dude's a
guy's
beast.
yeah, he's a monster. 30 goals already.
He's a monster.
He's a monster.
He's a monster.
Let's see. Forgotten Super Bowls, though. Like we talk about the first one, 2014, because it ended the drought.
Yep.
But then what about 03 and 04? Those teams were so dominant. I think 04 might have been the most complete team of the dynasty.
That was Corey Dillon.
Corey Dillon.
Eagles? No.
Yeah.
Was it Eagles?
Yeah, we beat the Eagles that year.
That one, the one I love about that is the parade.
Yeah.
the Belichick the night before when he says, "This is the you've seen that."
Oh, he showed that. He's like, yeah.
This is the parade route. You know,
Yes.
that's one of the most underrated Super Bowl moments.
Yes, because they put in the Philadelphia newspaper, they said before the Super Bowl, they're like, this is going to be the parade route when we win the Super Bowl.
Okay, so maybe I'm misunderstanding like what the significance of that is. Like, is that
Bulletin
just
board material.
Yeah, Belichick shared it with the team and was like, look at this. They're
is it
already
just going to
planning their
motivate?
parade.
That's motivation.
Yeah.
Okay, I was like,
It's
what
motivation.
exactly? I'm like, do we sabotage the parade route? Like, what are we
Yeah.
talking? I didn't know what that exactly.
Yeah, we did because we beat their ass in the
Yeah.
Super Bowl,
No
baby.
parade.
I'm like, we're Patriots fans, like now, like swarming that area. I wasn't sure exactly what the significance of that, like, because I heard that a few times, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I get it, but I'm also like, I wasn't sure what exactly they meant by that. But that, okay,
Just
thank you for clearing that up.
Pure motivation.
Yeah.
Bulletin board material. But
Yeah.
that's one of like I don't know, that's one of Belichick's like badass moments.
That is,
You
yeah.
know?
He's just watching him. He's like, so first it's gonna go down Main Street, right? Then they're gonna take a right here. He's just explaining the parade, and this is what's gonna happen when we lose and the Eagles win and they have a championship parade
And,
on
like-
Tuesday.
And like Terrell Owens had a crazy game on like a broken knee.
Yeah.
Like
He was a savage. Brian Westbrook was a savage.
Yeah,
Brian
Brian
Dawkins. Yeah,
Dude, clip it.
Donovan McNabb.
Donovan McNabb was puking before the game.
Nice.
Shout out.
He was a savage.
Shout
too, though.
out.
Didn't he play like a? He played a playoff game on like a broken foot one time.
Yeah.
Donovan McNabb.
I
See,
mean,
these old players, they used to be tough. Dude.
Yeah,
They
they used to
did.
be tough, man.
That
When
was
men were
the-
men.
that was
Yeah.
the era that they used to hit the quarterback.
Yeah. He used to be able to give a guy a concussion and then he could come right back in the game. It didn't matter.
Yeah, and like it was just something we did. People
Yeah.
just liked it.
He got his bell rung. Whatever.
They had a segment on ESPN called "You Got Jacked Up."
I remember that.
That was the best.
Yeah.
You just saw people get fucking smoked across the middle.
Yeah. Remember Sean Taylor in the Pro Bowl when he laid out that punter?
Oh yeah, dude. Mormon.
Yep. That was, and the guy got right back up.
He did.
I want to. This is for the listeners who maybe played football back before like rules started changing and stuff. If anyone remembers Bull in the Ring or Oklahoma, comment your experiences with that. I just wanted to at least put that out there.
I see people
crazy.
doing like Oklahoma drills at the beach sometimes. You ever see those videos?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
going nuts.
there's two versions of Oklahoma I've seen. I don't know, like because sometimes they
It's
have.
when you lay down, right?
Well, that's the one I know. But
Yeah.
there was another one I've seen where they had like a blocker and then like the Oklahoma is between like the people. They basically like simulate like a linebacker scenario. I don't know why.
Okay.
I don't know why that's also called Oklahoma. I've seen it that way too. So, but whatever. Oklahoma is bad for you.
We only named one forgotten Super Bowl moment though. Like another one I want to bring up is Jason McCourty against the Rams.
Ooh, yes. That pass to Brandon Cooks.
Oh man,
Yeah.
saved the game.
He did.
Saved the game.
He did.
What a play that was.
Goff floated that thing up there. The thing was up there for a while.
Yeah.
Gave him enough time to run it down and break it up.
But that was such a sick play.
That was a great play.
You know,
The pass to Gronk in that Super Bowl obviously was huge. That's not really a forgotten play. That was like we were waiting for one big play to happen on offense all game.
That
And
was the
that,
o-
that
like
was
the-
the only big play.
yeah. Other forgotten moments. I mean, you posted about it, but David Givens, dude, he was a monster
Oh
in the
yes,
postseason.
David Givens, super underrated member of the early dynasty, scored a touchdown in 7 straight playoff games, including 2 Super Bowls.
He was my favorite receiver for them even when they had Branch,
He made all
And
the big plays.
and then he just disappeared.
He disappeared
Like I don't know
because
what happened.
he was young
I think
at that time.
I think he might have got some concussions.
Okay,
That's what I'm guessing.
because he had
Well,
what?
I guess the league was
3
like that.
Yeah.
He had like 3 really solid years with us, and then went somewhere else and never even
feel
never
like he
heard
went to
about him again.
Tennessee.
Yeah, he did go to Tennessee, but didn't do much with them.
Yeah.
But that it's how good was he, or was he a product of Brady? To what extent was he a product of Brady? 'Cause
Well,
you
that was young Brady.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you can even say was he a product of Brady.
true. I don't know. I just feel like
Deion Branch went to Seattle and he was solid for Seattle too.
he was solid. Yeah.
We had been texting about this in the GC not that long ago of are some people's legacies skewed a little bit, or are if they have Brady conditions?
Yeah.
Does that make them?
It's
like,
an
how does that
advantage for
change
sure.
their stats?
Having the best quarterback ever is an advantage.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like the early Brady, I feel like you can't use that excuse for the early Brady because
Okay.
people love to say that the defense has won those first 3 titles for him.
Yeah.
So in the same breath, you can't say someone's a product of somebody that if they didn't think he was the best quarterback back
Yeah.
then.
Well, there's obviously
He
a
wasn't
lot of
considered
factors,
the best quarterback in the league at that time. It was Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
My very own action toy. Remember that commercial?
No.
Peyton Manning was like I think it was like a Nerf commercial. They got Peyton Manning was like their toy, but it was really Peyton Manning in the commercial. He's like playing catch with
He
them.
used to do so many commercials when he was playing.
He did used to do
And
a lot of
still,
commercials.
but like when he was playing, like Brady wasn't allowed to do anything.
Yeah.
He did no
Oh my God.
commercials.
Brady doing silly commercials.
He
don't
does
know.
them now. He does a Pizza Hut one. Have you seen that? And I'm like, you don't eat Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut.
That's not believable.
He did the Funny or Die skit a little while back, and he was still with the Patriots.
Okay.
He was in like a
Towards
Dick's
the end
Sporting
of his
Goods,
career.
and the guy's like because Tom Brady has no Boston accent. He's from California, and the guy's like, your accent, it's crazy.
that's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
that is a good
That
one.
was funny.
I think that was Funny or Die or something like that. Maybe it was College Humor. I'm pretty sure it was Funny or Die.
No, it was the Dick's Sporting. It was an actual commercial.
But I think it was done through. It probably was actually just straight up Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yeah, but was it the actors from Funny
I
or
mean,
Die?
that guy is in a bunch of stuff. The comedian, his name is like Todd or something. So,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I figured you were saying like I thought that's what you were saying. Like the dude made it big enough that he was in the Dick's Sporting Goods commercial. Like
It's possible. Jeez, I don't know. Actually, I kind of want to look it up now. That's actually not relevant. I'm not going to waste everyone's time. You guys can look it up. Where were we?
I just
Tom Brady being silly.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, Tom Brady.
So he was being silly, I guess. Then
yeah, and he's been. I feel like he's been in. Wasn't he in Ted?
Yeah, Ted 2.
Yeah.
He was in Ted 2.
fuck, dude, I haven't seen Ted 2 in a long time.
And he was in another movie, wasn't he? He's been. I feel like he's been in a couple of movies.
I don't know.
Dude, how much what does it cost to put Tom Brady in a movie?
Probably a
good
pretty
question.
penny.
Yeah, let's see.
What's your budget, Tom?
Yeah. Movies that Tom Brady.
What other forgotten? Well, I feel like
Bucky
Deion
Jones.
To Bucky Jones.
To Bucky Jones. I was watching the Super Bowl 36.
Number 34.
recently, and number 34. He had he forced a turnover. I think it was a pick or a fumble recovery in that game.
Tom Brady's in the hot chick.
And then Terrell Buckley. Do you remember Terrell Buckley?
Terrell Buckley. I do remember.
He had
Terrell
a
Buckley.
fumble recovery that he ran back like 90 yards in that game, and it got called back because of a holding.
Oh,
Remember that?
I vaguely do remember that.
And then Ty Law had a pick 6 in that Super Bowl.
But that's a famous picture.
Yeah, he put his hand up. Watching before the AFC Championship, I was watching all the AFC Championship games we had won. So 1996, when we beat the Jaguars in the AFC Championship to go to the Super Bowl, where we got killed by the Packers.
Yep.
Just watching that game, like that Super Bowl team in '96, the defense was almost all the same guys as 01.
Okay.
It was Ty Law was a rookie.
Yep.
Brewski was a rookie.
McGinnis was in there.
McGinnis was in there. Otis Smith was in there.
Okay.
Ted Johnson was in there.
Yep.
Like a lot of those core defensive guys from 01 were there 5 years earlier when we were in the Super Bowl.
Parcells guys.
Parcells guys. So they built that. And obviously then we drafted Richard Seymour.
Yep.
And we got like Roman Pfeiffer.
Got
and
Vrabel from the
We got
Steelers.
Vrabel from the Steelers. So like we built it up more after that. But the core was there for 5 years already before 01.
Yep.
So I thought that was cool.
Another unsung hero got to be Deion Branch, Super Bowl MVP.
Definitely.
Nobody.
Yes.
I feel like no one ever talks about him.
People forget that he was the MVP in the Eagles Super Bowl.
Yep.
He was the MVP.
He was
That's
a
right.
fucking beast.
He was a beast, and then he had 2 good stints with the Patriots.
Yeah.
First when he was number 83,
And then when he
he
was
came
87?
back as 84.
Was it 84? Yeah, it was
he
84.
came back as 84 later. He was great.
Yeah, I missed Deion. And it's funny because like he was like that. Like on Madden, I feel like he was like a 92 or a 93, but I loved playing with him.
Yeah.
You know, pause.
Pause. Big pause.
Big pause.
No, he was
I
one
don't
of Brady's
feel like that
favorite
was
targets.
paused. That wasn't possible. Play.
Press play.
Fast forward, actually.
Fast forward.
yeah.
But like, you know, franchise. I used to do the drafts all the time. Draft my own team,
Yeah.
and I feel like I always loved drafting
Deion Branch. Yeah. No, he was reliable.
As like he was that I didn't need the because Randy Moss was like a 99.
Yeah.
I'm like he gonna be gone in the first round. Like I'm not gonna be able to get him.
Yeah.
Because I need a quarterback first round. So, second round I'll grab Deion.
Yeah.
Sometimes third round depends where I'm picking.
He was an unsung hero, definitely.
Yeah.
Looking back at the dynasty, the whole Brady Belichick era, there are a couple players in the middle in that 10-year gap where we didn't win, where it's like when I say that they didn't win a Super Bowl, it's like unbelievable that they never won a Super Bowl. Logan Mankins is one of them.
Yep. Randy Moss.
Randy Moss is another one, but he was only here for 3 years.
Yep.
Logan Mankins was here from 05 to 14. He played as long as you possibly could play with the Patriots without winning a Super Bowl in that era. Like, yeah,
That's crazy, actually.
And he was such a big part of all those teams that lost in the Super Bowl, lost in the AFC Championship.
Dude.
He was a huge part of a lot of great teams, and he never got a ring. I just think that's crazy.
He was tough as nails too. He was like
was.
the enforcer.
He was, and then we traded him early in the 2014 season. And we started off terribly, and people were like, oh, that was a bad move. And then we ended up winning the Super Bowl that year.
Yeah.
But, talk about a guy who put in work for the Brady Belichick Pats and never got a ring out of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
And another one, and somebody corrected me on Instagram the other day. Junior Seau never won one.
No.
I can't believe that. I
No,
had to
'cause
go
he
double
came
check.
In what, 07? 06, 07? He was here like
Yeah.
06 to 09 or something, or 2010 or something like that.
So, I think he played in 2 Super Bowls.
Okay.
I think he did. I think
He
I
might have
think-
been here in 2011.
I think when they went to 2011, when they went
Giants?
to the second Giants one, I think he had taken like the start of the year off, and then we brought him
Okay.
in like during the
Okay.
season.
All right.
Because they had an injury or something.
Okay.
I think we had a Dalius Thomas back then too.
Yeah.
That dude sucked.
Or no, we had Thomas in 07, and I don't think he lasted beyond that year.
Yeah, he wasn't good.
Junior was a great teammate, though, from what we've heard.
Oh yeah, definitely,
Jarvis Green shared some good stories
definitely.
about him.
Oh yeah, there was funny. He had some funny stories.
Yeah,
He did. Shout out Jarvis. He was at the playoff game at Gillette a couple weeks ago. He was there.
The Texans game.
He still supports the team. He's
Shout
Oh,
out.
Jarvis, you should come watch the game with us, and we'll live stream together.
That would be awesome.
That would be sick.
Actually, I'm gonna message him and see.
He
if he'll
doesn't
do that.
live near us, but
He might be around. I don't know. He hangs out around Boston sometimes. We'll try to
that's
track
true.
him down.
He does. He's around. He did say that. Actually,
We'll try to
so,
track
yeah.
him down. We'll
Hell
see what
yeah.
he can do.
There
He
you
likes
go.
Rhode Island too. He loves Providence.
A lot of people
He
do.
loves going to Federal Hill.
I
he
can't
told us.
decide how I feel about Providence yet.
I haven't
Jury's out.
experienced it enough. I feel like to. I haven't really gone to like Federal Hill and where all the.
I've been Federal
is
a couple
happening.
times. Good.
I've performed down there so many times, but I've only literally been to the places I've performed. I've never actually like been out in Providence.
Yeah, it's one of those cities I go to like every now and then, but I only go to the spot that I'm going to. I don't explore the city at all, so I don't really know what it's like.
Exactly.
But shout out to Providence.
yeah. No, I'm
shout
sure it's
out.
great. I'm sure it's awesome. Yeah.
That's that's like that's the Patriots city. It's closer to Foxborough than it is to.
That's where a lot of the players go party.
That's where they go party. That's where they fly into TF Green.
Yep.
Like so, that's kind of their city, their little city there. Shout out Providence. Shout out Flawless Real Talk.
Yeah.
Should we be hanging out in Providence more? Maybe we'll be running into players.
Yeah, we should actually. That's a good idea. Well, we'll talk to Jarvis. He'll show us where to go.
Yeah, Chad, should we go?
We should
Tell
go.
us where to go.
We should go.
Well, I feel like Amendola and Edelman and all them, I feel like they all went to like the Seaport.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
Yeah.
if you're like a famous person, you're probably going to the Paul Pierce locations, wherever he was saying the like.
Yeah.
He
the
has
secret
like
underground
yeah,
cigar
they're
lounges
like
and
not
stuff.
real.
well, no, like
venues,
Edelman talks about how they used to go to what's the one? Bijou.
Bijou?
Yeah.
Okay.
They all used to go to Bijou. I don't know if that's Seaport or what.
All right.
Is that the
Dude,
Seaport?
I don't know.
I honestly have no idea. I should know.
I think it's the South End. I don't
Well, you know
know.
what confuses me? The Seaport is like just such a small area, but it gets talked about like it's
Like it's giant.
yeah, it just gets. I don't know. I'm like, this was parking lots just a few years ago,
Parking lot. This was a parking lot.
and you're talking about it
Have you
like
seen that?
yeah,
It's a
Probably.
skit. It's
about the Seaport.
It's a couple of people from Improv Boston that did it. I forget her name and his name.
Oh,
but they're
that's
just like
finance. Stewart Street's the finance area.
it's just like your parents talking about what the Seaport used to be, and it's just like two old Boston people walking around being like, "This was a parking lot. This was a parking lot.
It
That was a parking
was
lot."
only parking lot. That's
Yeah.
all it was. Yeah, my graduation was over there.
What
It
you
was-
have, you have graduation dinner over there?
It was no, like the amphitheater. It was at the
Oh,
time the Bank of America Pavilion. It's something else now, but
I went there.
Oh
one
yeah, I
time.
like that venue.
yeah.
I don't really remember being there, but
I saw
you picked me up, didn't you?
I saw OAR there, and then I saw the Allman Brothers with my dad there, and I did pick you up at Slightly Stupid there.
I was
Yeah,
more than
yeah, yeah.
slightly
Alright, well,
stupid.
Yeah, don't say that about him.
I was more than slightly stupid at that show.
Yeah, you
Oh,
were.
man.
I was fucking
Yeah, I remember that. I remember picking you up. I'm not going to share any details, but I remember picking
Yeah,
you up.
that's all I could say about that.
That's all we know.
Wasn't it? Was it? I lost the people I was with, didn't I?
Is Bijou
Or did I think
underneath
I
the
should have
Wilbur?
lost them? That's what happened. I should have lost them.
Yeah, you didn't know where everyone was. It was
Hey,
a
dude,
mess.
it's confusing.
One
was
of
a
the
mess.
last one of
It's
the last
confusing
things I
sometimes.
remember is eating a slice of pizza and smoking with a Jamaican dude.
There you go.
It's kind
It
of like
is a reggae concert.
Oh
so,
yeah, no,
you know.
I got a picture. There's a picture of me online with a dude. I don't know. My boy.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, I don't even remember his name, but shout out you,
Shout
my
out-
guy.
Isn't that great? You like meet someone at a concert and you're like best friends for like 30 minutes and then you never see him again.
Yeah,
That
it was
happens
literally
sometimes.
because we would just pass and smoke back and forth.
Yeah.
And-
Shout out to Community.
Oh yeah, we were in the smoking area.
Okay. Pretty sure that's the whole area at a Slightly Stupid concert.
I know we had. I remember I feel like we were at like a dock area.
Okay.
Well, yeah, if it's that venue, they probably were like watching. It's outside. The whole thing's
it is outside.
So
You can,
Seats were on the left.
people sneak it,
but,
definitely.
But
You can-
I feel like we were in the back. Like we were way in the back. Maybe we had already left. I don't know.
hey, look, I'm not a scientist, dude. So I don't know everything.
I can't remember.
No, but I just those places I would never like. We'd go out in the city of fair amount. Like I wouldn't say all the time. It's not like something I do no matter what. But I never think to look for celebrities. Like if Edelman was at the same bar as me, there's like a huge chance I don't even look at him. Like I don't even know if he's not like really looking at everybody in
if
the
I
room.
caught a glance of Edelman's face, I'd be like, oh shit, that's Edelman.
Yeah, like so like my boys were this was probably like 9-10 years ago. They were in Boston one night, and like the ESPN NHL on ESPN was there, like for the Bruins game, some big Bruins game or something, and all like the ESPN workers like Butcher Gross, Barry Melrose worked for ESPN at the time.
Barry Melrose, he was ESPN's go-to hockey guy for the longest time.
Yeah, with his slick back hair.
Yeah.
But they were all hanging out, like drinking at the Greatest Bar, and my boys happened to be there.
Okay.
So they were like they'd taken pictures with them. I was at Cathay Center. I mean, it had to be like 7-8 years ago. Thanksgiving Eve, the night before Thanksgiving, and the fucking what the hell's his name? He's in Mr. Deeds. I know you wouldn't know.
I know Mr. Deeds. I've seen Mr. Deeds.
You mean the guy who gets the money?
The bad guy.
Oh, oh yeah,
the
yeah,
dude
yeah,
with the
yeah.
mustache. He's soaping his ass.
I'm trying to put
You saw him at Cathay Center?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was shooting something
Was
across
he
the
singing
street.
karaoke?
No, I think they were filming that Spencer Confidential show because they shot some of that in North Weymouth.
Okay.
And
Dude, Budget Billy Bob, is that who it was? This guy?
Budget Billy Bob.
Doesn't he kind of look
He
like
does look like Billy Bob Thornton a little bit.
yeah, it was this guy.
Yeah, Budget Billy Bob.
Budget Billy Bob.
Dude,
BBB.
so this guy, Billy Bob and Timothy Oliphant all look the same. Like you could interchange their faces in anything, like,
Yeah.
and I don't think it would matter.
Yeah, I like
So you
you.
met
You
this guy?
oh yeah.
At the
I,
Cathay
I
Center.
went up.
boys?
I went up to him and I
Wait,
said,
Cathay Center in Weymouth?
"Yeah,
Okay.
yeah," because they were filming across the street, and like He was
What's
staying.
across the street? Like where?
It was a building that the movie company had rented out for Spencer Confidential. It's where they put the burrito place.
Oh, they put that fake burrito place there.
Yeah.
I remember I thought there was a burrito place moving in. I was excited. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that's just for a movie.
Yeah, they. I'm trying to find the picture now, but they. I don't know if it was for the Spencer Confidential or the movie company just had it as something else and he filmed in there. But that's what he said. Oh, I'm filming across the street. Blah blah blah. This dude right here.
There he is.
Oh,
got a
yeah,
picture with
that's so funny. The classic. Okay, we gotta
That
get
is
that
awesome.
painted, dude.
Yeah.
Painted and framed.
We'll flash this up when we.
We'll definitely flash it up. Yeah. That's awesome.
But yeah, I went up to him and I was like, "What's up, Chuck?" Because in Mr. Deeds, his name's Chuck Cedar.
What'd he say?
He was
I
like,
bet he loved that.
fucking thought it was wicked funny. It was a real knee slapper kid.
So I want to get a couple more predictions in because
Let's get it.
And this isn't game related.
Okay.
And I don't necessarily say predictions, but like forecasting. What types of commercials are you guys expecting to see this year? Because I feel like they teased a lot of them the last couple weeks. You've been getting like trailers for commercials that we're going to be getting.
They definitely are. Like the Budweiser one. They got
What I actually don't know. What is that?
Oh, that
Shane
one's-
Gillis one, or
no.
is it a different one?
It's with the Clydesdales, and they
It's always got the Clydesdales, right?
dude.
Did they CGI him or AI him this time?
I hope not.
I don't know, dude, because the horse.
they do it last
The
time?
horse befriends a baby bald eagle, and then
Classic
and then
Budweiser
it grows
Yeah.
up.
Super Bowl commercial.
And then fucking all of a sudden the horse goes like this and the fucking wings go out like this.
Oh,
It's-
like that
It's
movie
real
thing?
majestic.
So it
it's
is
real
AI.
majestic.
Wait, but you don't think? Yeah, it's got to be.
That's got to be.
I don't think
AI.
you can make them do that type of stuff. But you think that's the one? You don't think there's going to be a big reveal?
I think that's the commercial. Yeah.
Okay.
I always thought they saved it.
I don't know. I mean, it was a really good commercial for like a Clydesdales and bald eagles. It was pretty fucking American to me.
I'm guessing Tom Brady will be in
Budweiser.
a commercial. I don't know which one. But we
Oh,
will.
I think Tom Brady's going to be in like
Five commercials.
Yeah,
Yeah.
easy.
Big commercial guy
Well,
these days.
The Tide ad running bit was really funny a couple years back. Do you remember that? Where it was like these commercials would start off like something else, and they'd be like, "It's a Tide ad." And do you remember that whole?
No,
I don't think so.
Oh, really? Oh, it was like a.
I never really watched the commercials. Honestly, I don't remember. I never remember any of them.
Yeah.
I remember that one because it was like they would have like I think Stranger Things was fresh at the time because they had the guy from Stranger Things.
I do
being,
remember
like,
a Stranger Things commercial.
they had him like acting in something, and then you'd think like maybe it's Stranger Things commercial or something else he's in, and then it's a Tide ad or like it was like that happened like several times in several different ways throughout that Super Bowl. So I remember being
I
like
do feel like
confused by it. That's why I remember that one.
like a Tide ad, like washing detergent.
Yeah, it would start with any scenario. Like it would start with two guys in a bar. Like I'm making this up, but like, and then the next one would be like them playing tennis. And then somehow it would turn into like someone got dirt and like, that's a Tide ad. And you're like, oh my God, like I got caught.
I thought you were saying it's a Tie dad.
No, sorry.
No,
sorry.
I knew what you were saying.
It's a Tide ad. Yeah.
Shout out Tide.
Tide
yeah.
detergent. Yeah. And this was, I think like, damn, was this during the pods? I don't know if this was when the pods were the thing.
When everyone was eating them.
Yeah. Okay. We have to cut that out. That was,
That's
was
gross.
great.
That was disgusting.
Whoa! Someone making mac and cheese in here?
Macaroni in the pot. Jesus.
Oh, man.
That's that WAP that Cardi B talks about.
Nah, I'm just eating some pods, bruh.
I think somebody was just punching a jar of mayonnaise across the room.
Speaking of Cardi B, though, how cut it all out.
I think we gotta keep it. I think we gotta keep it in.
I'm just fucking eating some Tide Pods,
Yeah.
bruh.
That was a thing, though. Kids were eating Tide Pods.
I know.
That was a real thing. That's when you knew. That's when shit started to go south.
Oh yeah.
That's when you knew we were
Okay,
declining as
it
a
was
society.
2018. It was 2018. So the Tide Pod. When did the Tide Pod craze happen?
It definitely was around 2018.
Probably around then.
That's
it
why
might
we-
have been earlier though.
It was 2018,
Oh,
so it was
that-
probably a way for them to try to get back in the good
Why
graces.
teenagers eat Tide Pods? An article by Harvard Health.
You know what? That's why we needed COVID-19.
Yeah,
Need to wipe out a bunch of fucking idiots.
that was pretty crazy.
That was wild.
I can't take credit for that though. That's a Bill Burr skit.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, he
Tide
was
Pod-
saying we need a new plague. He said
Yeah.
that a while ago.
Yeah, you said it in like 2013 or something.
Yeah.
I remember a commercial. I think it was the Super Bowl with the Rams and the Bengals a few years ago. And there was a commercial that came on, and it was just a QR code, just like moving around the screen for like a minute.
Those ones always get you. So the other one I was going to say, the minute, so or whatever, like however long it was, there was a 1 second commercial that cost $1 million. It was High Life. The guy just goes, High Life. He's standing in a warehouse. And I remember that was like famously reported on because they were like, that was $1 million commercial because it was $1 million a second.
Yeah.
A million
So-
a second?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's the Super Bowl, dude. It's the biggest watched
Yeah, I thought it
thing
was like
ever.
$1 million for 30 seconds, maybe.
But this
or
was
something.
a while ago. So I'm
Okay.
actually curious what it is now. I'm going to look it up.
Oh, it's got to be like, I don't
Let's
know.
see.
Actually, you guys want to guess?
For
It was $1 million. This would have been in like maybe
$1 million per
2012.
second?
Yeah.
Are you asking how much?
How much
per
you
se-
think price per second it is to have a commercial on the Super Bowl?
If it was a million in
8 to 10 million.
2012,
8 to 10 million.
Per second?
Yeah.
I'm going to say 5.
I think it's 3.3.
Okay.
Price per second Super Bowl commercial.
I'm gonna say 10.
Changing on me?
Yeah, 10. Solid 10.
10 per second is crazy because imagine a 30-second commercial.
It's okay. This is crazy. Okay, this is
$266,000
per second. Premium 30 seconds. Oh, some spots demand prices even as high as 10 million for 30 seconds.
30
spots.
seconds.
So that's. Does that make it 3.3?
That might make it 3.3.
Wow.
Yes.
Look at that.
That's pretty close.
You were fucking spot on, huh?
This record high marks the significant increase from the 7 to 8 million range seen in 2025. So it's up. But the price per second is roughly $300,000. I thought it
That's
was.
still a lot for a second.
I thought it was $1 million High Life commercial. Maybe it was 100,000 or something at the time, and I thought it was. Maybe I heard it as $1 million.
Or maybe it was like they just talked about it because it was $1 million High Life commercial.
Well, being a 1 second commercial and getting the whole point across and paying that amount of money for it, it's like that's more press than having an interesting 20-second commercial. So like,
That's
I feel
true.
Like,
I feel like I do remember that. High Life!
2009, Miller High Life aired a famous 1 second Super Bowl commercial on a local station rather than buying a full price 30-second spot, which cost roughly $3 million at the time for 1 second.
No, that's for a 30-second spot.
Oh, the
buying a
30-second was $3 million. I see.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know how much it cost them, but whatever. Instead of paying $3 million,
But they had a 1 second commercial, was your point.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
And it was made more famous because of the publicity.
Yeah, super
I
interesting.
like Miller High Life. Shout out.
Champagne and beers.
Champagne and beers.
Wow.
So, as far as like game flow predictions and stuff, I do think it's going to be more run heavy.
Yep.
And I think the Pats need to get a good job with the run game going between Ramondre and Henderson.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to get that defense to bite up a little bit because Drake, I don't think he's proved me wrong all year, but I don't think without the threat of the play action, I'm not so sure that he's going to be able to get it over these defenders' heads.
I don't agree.
Well, not that he can't.
Optimistic.
Yeah, you're hating on Drake.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not
Drake.
I don't like
hating
the
on
Drake
him.
hate.
I'm not hating on him.
More like Drake May hater.
I'm just saying that, it's been tough sledding in the playoffs. I know there's been bad weather.
Weather has been a big factor with that.
There's been bad weather, but even in the first half against Denver, he didn't look that great throwing the ball.
No.
and I'm just being real. I'm not being a hater. You just sometimes you got to call it how you see it. And he's struggled a bit. Obviously, some of it had to do with the line play. The Texans were definitely able to get after him. Although Will Campbell did play very well against Nick Benito.
He held his own.
But
No one's talked about his arms at all yet. Or,
I
I
know.
mean, it's not been an issue, I guess, is what I mean to
I
say.
haven't
Yeah.
heard it brought up
Nope.
recently. So
but I think there's a chance that we make a couple splash plays, but I think we need to establish the run in order to get those splash plays to happen. Is basically what I'm getting at.
okay.
I'm not saying it's impossible, and I'm not saying he can't just roll out and chuck one down there too, but I think
I'm expecting a couple big plays through the air from Drake.
they gotta establish the run
Yeah.
in order to get the pass
Yeah.
to go well.
For sure.
And I think, you better be ready. That Seattle defense loves trying to create turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
So, Mondre, better hold on to that ball.
Look, they told me to be scared of the Texans defense, and I wasn't. And I'm not going to be scared of this one either. We didn't come this far to be scared. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I ain't never scared.
I ain't never scared.
yeah. I'm not saying I'm scared, but I'm just looking at things with
I
a
just wanted to make sure you're
Being
not
real
scared.
is important. Though.
Yeah, yeah.
yeah. You gotta look at things sometimes.
Yeah.
From unbiased eyes.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
much as I love sitting here and repping the Patriots,
Yeah.
I do got to be real.
I just think like we're so much further than we thought we would be at this point. I'm like,
We definitely are.
This is not the time to start doubting this team. You know?
Yeah, dude. Actually, whoa, we just found out you're exposed.
No,
yeah.
I already said early. I've said earlier this year that they were going to lose, and they proved me wrong. So maybe I'm just trying to keep.
They
what's
proved
been working
everybody
going.
wrong. By the way, show me any prediction that said the Patriots were going to win the Super Bowl.
I said,
Mine.
You didn't actually say it though.
I was like, but we don't think. I always think, dude. Actually, there's several clips of me throughout the podcast we've done since then saying,
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
I got
Yeah.
Patriots for the Super Bowl, I got the Red Sox for
Yep.
the World Series,
Yeah.
I got the Celtics for the championship, and I got the Bruins for the cup every
Every year. Every damn year.
Every year.
It's
And,
always possible.
hey, a broken clock twice a day.
Hell yeah.
Something about that. I don't know.
Yeah. How many times a day is a broken clock wrong though?
Probably more than twice. A couple more times than twice.
What's the exact number on that? I don't
Well,
know.
that's got to be.
I think it's actually infinite.
I think it's got to be 23 hours and 58 minutes. So,
Right? Yeah. If
Yeah,
we're going
but-
by hours, yeah.
so how many times is that wrong? It's every second.
Well,
We can break
Besides-
time down infinitely small, so
yeah.
it's
I don't
hard.
know. This is
Yeah, it's good content.
this
good,
is not,
great
this is
Super
not
Bowl
part of the
content.
Super Bowl
It's great
prediction.
Super Bowl content.
Uh,
So
yeah, no, I said they were gonna have. I sent you guys the proof the other day back in August.
yeah, you
I
did
said,
say that in August.
I said 10 to 12 wins, at least a win in the play.
and I will say, yeah, I said 10 wins, and I thought that was optimistic. 11 to 12. Nobody was predicting 11 to 12. You're the only one I know.
I was fucking up
was-
there, and I
There
said
were people saying, 6 or 7 wins. There were people that were really. There was some doubt. Yeah,
Seven.
6, 7.
and I said at least one win in the playoffs.
Okay.
I said a win,
I said
if
that
not
too.
two.
I said maybe win a wild card playoff game is what I said.
I said win a game or maybe 2 in the playoffs, and we've won fucking 3.
Yeah.
Let's go. Drake May has the opportunity to become the first quarterback in history, not only the youngest quarterback in history to win a Super Bowl, but the first quarterback in history to go 4-0 in his first 4 playoff games.
Wow.
What do we think about that?
Now Tom Brady.
See that?
Hold on. You said first quarterback in history
Yeah,
to go 4-0 in his first playoff. Didn't Brady? No. Yeah, Brady did.
that's the stat I heard today.
No, because Brady won the first 3 in 2001,
Yeah,
and then he won in 2000. They didn't go in 2002, and then in 2003 he won the next 3. He won 6 in a row.
what?
He won 9 in a row. Brady won his first 9 playoff games.
I don't know. Then
Well,
whoever
is the
dropped
stat
that,
like for someone that age or something?
It could be.
maybe it's for that age. Yeah.
because Brady didn't lose a playoff game until 2005.
Wow.
When,
Yeah.
we lost to the Broncos. Jake Plummer.
I mean, he would be younger than Tom Brady was when he did those things, right? So
He's young. Yeah, Brady started at 24. That was his first Super Bowl. He was 24. Drake is 23.
Yo.
yeah. So he would still be the youngest person to do that.
He'd be the youngest, yes.
Yeah. But not, is it the first? Is that what it is?
That's what I thought I heard earlier. Maybe I heard it wrong. But he's definitely the youngest. He's
Definitely
definitely
the youngest.
We're going to have to clip it. We're
Yeah.
going to have to find
So
that
Brady
moment.
in 01 was the youngest up until now. Is the youngest up until now to win a Super Bowl.
Okay. Yeah, second year.
24.
Think it'll get younger than that ever? We're going to have a 22-year-old Super Bowl
23 is
winner?
pretty damn young.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
I mean,
Well,
the youngest players in the NFL are like 22, maybe 21.
I
But
feel
there's
like
no,
it's going to be harder now with the NIL too. Guys like staying in college.
staying in
Oh,
college
yeah.
because they're getting paid. Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
That is insane.
I would have loved to get paid to go to college.
Yeah, seriously. Not like it was an option for me, but I just think about that like, oh my God.
AJ DeBanza from Brockton. He got $7 million from BYU. Yeah.
Must be nice.
Must
You know
be
what's
nice.
so funny? That video of the guy who is like fully lying. I don't know who he is, but he's like talking about how he turned down going to college.
That's one of my favorite videos of all time. It's like a rapper. His name's Boogie or something. I think his name's Boogie.
It's like, yeah, they gave me like 10,
Oh,
5,
Yeah.
2 million. Like he just like
He
keeps
was like
changing
a
it.
big. It was a big college in Jacksonville. And they're like,
There's no big college in Jacksonville.
Oh my God.
he's like, I was
But
just
now
so
that could
young.
be real.
He was like, I was so young, I didn't know what it was. They offered me like 5, 10, 15 million, something like that.
Yeah, dude. But hey, that could actually happen now. So
It could.
To play in a band, I don't know.
nuts. Wait, was he talking about band? I thought he was talking about playing.
No, he was talking about playing in a band.
Oh God, I
Yeah.
didn't hear. I thought he was talking about playing. The
No,
game-
he
sport.
got
Oh my God.
offered 5 to 10 to 15 million to play in the band for a big college in Jacksonville. We don't know the college. but
Damn.
it's a
Do you
big
think that the
college.
band members are less motivated? Do they get paid now too?
I bet they
don't
get
know.
something. I don't know.
If they're giving players a couple million.
Yeah.
Players are the ones that get the name, image, and likeness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that kid, what was that?
band's got to go to everything still.
That
though.
manager, it was like a equipment manager for one of the March Madness teams last year.
Yeah.
Couple
And he was
bucks.
coming out with the stereo.
Okay.
Did you see that guy?
I don't
It
think
was
so.
like one of these underdog schools in the that made the tournament last year. And this guy, he was an equipment manager, and he went to the school, and he would come out with a boombox and like lead the team out, and like he'd be playing like a song and rapping along to it and stuff. And he became like this big deal. So they paid him like he was making NIL money more than the players because he was like the face of the team.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't even
I mean,
know
it's an
that.
entertainment thing. So
And then he
yeah.
ended up going to a different school. He transferred because he got offered.
got a
more.
better
He
offer.
got a
What
better
the hell? No loyalty to the people
Yeah,
that made him.
dude. No loyalty.
Bro.
Wow.
He's like, I'll carry out the stereo for a D1 school now.
It's
Not
so
the homie.
strange
Yeah.
to, I mean, even comprehend that you could be making like salary money while you're in school. Like you're in school to get a salary. Now you're getting the money now. Like
Yeah.
it almost seems like I would
Yeah.
change my mind. I'm going to do something else now if I can get money just doing this. Like I don't know.
I still
Yeah,
got
and then
4
you're like,
years of
can I-
eligibility.
There you go. Go
Yeah,
play
yeah.
for.
Do you bank them? Because I
I didn't play nothing.
that's what I mean. We bank them so we can all.
Yeah.
Hey, dude.
Guys, should we play college sports?
Should we go back?
I'll go run out with a fucking boombox.
We could probably make it on a Boston College's football team right now, right?
If
three
there
of
was
us,
a,
yeah.
if they did like a The Rookie, but for college sports.
I think they could use us, honestly.
That would be
Bill
so
O'Brien could probably use us. Yeah.
He could. He could.
I would love to see. I mean, there's probably like plenty of rec leagues that I'm just not aware of, but we could probably make a nice, like, fun movie about some rec league.
Oh, there's definitely
like that.
adult leagues around Boston.
Oh, there's adult football leagues. There's like semi pro football.
I saw like a 38U football league, and it's just like these grown men just beating the crap out of each other.
Oh, yeah.
It's hilarious.
I do, yeah. It's cool that people still can do what they want to do, but I do think there's like, especially football, like there's a point where it's got to be worse
Yeah.
to be doing it. Like it
Oh,
just
yeah.
isn't hurting you. I don't know.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Especially like they're hitting like when we were growing up.
Well,
you know?
and I do wonder, like, when you get to a certain age, people are like, I still got it. And they try to do something way too hard. And they hurt someone who's not ready for it. Like, that's like, you're not in.
Well,
yeah.
think about it. You ain't getting paid to play in the semi-pro league. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You gotta go to work the next day, and you're like, oh, I fucking tore my ACL yesterday.
I knew a few guys that were playing semi-pro football at one point, and it was basically just like, I don't want to say like continued high school football, but it basically was like they just had like practice and
Reliving their glory
Dude.
days.
yeah, like
Actually, one of my old roommates in college, he played semi-pro for a team. I think as recent as last year. Good kid. He plays for the team out of Marshfield.
it might be the people that I'm familiar with.
You
I
know,
don't know the team, but
Marshfield. You know who the coach is?
our old coach.
Yeah.
I've been to those games actually. I know,
Okay.
but that's not
Really?
the team I was thinking of.
Okay, yeah, no,
The Outlaws, right?
no. The
I thought they were the Outlaws.
Marshfield's the. I thought
You're too far from the mic.
Marshfield was the. Aren't they the Pirates or something?
Ooh,
Aren't they the
maybe.
Rams?
I thought the Outlaws.
the high school's
were
the
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 high
Pirates.
school's the Rams.
Is it? That's actually funny.
The high school is definitely Marshfield Rams.
What we were talking about the semi-pro team,
Yeah,
right?
no, yeah, but Jack.
Massachusetts semi-pro football.
I didn't know they had a semi-pro team in Marshfield.
Yeah,
I bet the names changed too because I'm thinking like 2007.
Where do they play?
at the high school.
At
but
the high
they,
school,
But
okay.
they went down to nationals a couple of years ago, and I think they came in like second place or something in
Okay.
nationals. Shout out them. Shout out to Marshfield.
Is it the New England Football League?
Yeah, we have the New England Football League. Describes its rule set as modified NCAA rules. The Boston Bandits, that's not that far from us. We should go check that out sometime.
Interesting.
Boston Bandits.
We got the Vermont Ravens.
That's so interesting. So
the Hurricanes, Marshfield Hurricanes.
Oh, okay. No, that's not what I was thinking of then. Because I could have swore. Let me see.
We got the Metro West Golden Badgers.
South Shore
I've never-
Outlaws. Yeah, that was the one I was thinking of.
South Shore
Oh, no.
Outlaws.
I didn't.
We got to go to one of these.
Cape Cod Sea Dogs. Dude.
Yeah, look, back in 2024, they were the national runner-ups, the
Okay.
Marshfield team.
All right.
Shout out them.
The Hurricanes. Shout out
my old roommate.
the Canes. The Marshfield Canes.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like they played since then. Unfortunately,
You're saying we knew. Oh,
Bring
yeah,
'em
I was-
back.
I was gonna.
Bring back the Marshfield Hurricanes.
I don't want to name names, but that's confirmation. now.
Same.
Yeah.
same.
Yeah. It was who I thought.
Yeah, he is who we thought he was,
They are who we thought they were.
and we let him off the hook.
Playoffs.
So, all right.
What we got?
What do you think's gonna happen at the halftime show? Any fun?
Bad
secrets
Bunny.
or-
Is he bringing out any?
Is he gonna kiss any guys? He probably would.
I did hear he's wearing a dress.
I don't know about kissing guys, but
Well, he famously kissed one of his dancers, like that was a guy. So
Oh, I didn't
people
know
were
that.
like, "Is he gay? Is he bi?" And he's just kind of like continued on his life and didn't say anything about it. I'm pretty sure he dates women. I don't know, but he's just like
I didn't
whatever.
even know he did that.
So there was people saw that he was doing this, and I think weren't happy that he was going to be our halftime show. Also,
I've heard
A
that.
lot of people are unhappy.
I'm happy. I like Bad Bunny, so I want to
Yeah,
see the
Bad Bunny's
show.
cool.
I just think that there's going to be a surprise. Like there's always a surprise. I feel like.
yeah, who's he
little-
going to bring out? He has songs with Cardi B. Is he going to bring out Cardi B?
I have a good reason to believe she would be there at all.
I feel like that would be a good move.
But do you think like similarly to how there's like no shot Taylor Swift would have done anything at the halftime
That's true
show
because she was there
while like
last
her
year.
husband's there, whatever
True,
you know.
yeah.
So
I mean, Bad Bunny.
point this.
Bad Bunny, like he fucking sold his whole island out with his shows. He had like the residency at his island, and like one of my old PT physical
Wait,
trainer.
you mean Puerto Rico or is an island? Does he have an island?
Puerto Rico.
Oh, I
he-
thought you meant somewhere
I
else.
think it was. She went to Puerto Rico, and she was like, he basically took over the whole island for like his
Oh,
show.
I saw that.
and it was like
I saw a clip of that where like the beach was just filled with people.
it's
yeah.
like
We should ask Surreal if he was there for that.
it's
Yeah.
like a whole nation party, like
Yeah.
biggest party in. I don't know. I don't want to say the world, but like huge parties.
He's like the
Having
king of
him-
Puerto Rico. Yeah.
Yeah,
And, like-
having him as the halftime show is a good move by the NFL to grow the game like, globally.
Well,
Definitely.
like the WWE had them. They did pay-per-view a couple of years ago down there, I guess, in Puerto Rico, and he was like the main attraction.
Yeah.
he was wrestling somebody, and they fucking went crazy. Like the place went nuts
he's
when
such
he
a
came out.
superstar.
He is. So like I'm sure he's gonna put on a show. That's what the halftime show is all about. Granted, like I don't usually care for the halftime show one way or another. Like I did when it was Eminem, Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg.
That to me will always be the best one.
That like
That one was really good.
yeah,
That was really good.
the other ones, like,
And you
like
saw
even
50 Cent
Kendrick
right
Lamar
after.
last year, I didn't care.
did.
Like, I didn't really care for Kendrick Lamar last year. I'm not really a Kendrick Lamar fan.
Yeah.
I'm not really a Bad Bunny fan, but I'm sure
I
he'll put on a
did
great
like when he
show.
looked in the camera and said, "Say Drake, I hear you like I'm young." I
Oh
was
God,
like, "Damn,
dude. Yeah, that
I'm
was.
like you're really pulling this into the halftime show. That's crazy."
I thought that was a little weird. I at the time I was totally falling for it. Of like I was excited to see. I'm like, oh man, he's getting Drake. I'm like, is this
Yeah.
really the platform you want to do this? Like you got the chance to
Biggest
perform at the
stage in
Super
the
Bowl,
world.
but he got the chance to perform at the Super Bowl and he made it about some other guy.
About someone else, yeah.
So I'd
True.
be like, I don't know, do my thing. Like I don't know, I'd do my own song. But also everyone was waiting for that. And it was a huge moment when he teased it a couple times and then
was.
came in hard. That was great. But also, like, I do think he took it's. I don't think it will be looked back on as favorably as he thinks. Like,
I feel like he had to do that song though, because it was like the
that
biggest.
was the biggest song.
It was the
It
biggest
was.
song in the
It
world.
was a huge song.
yeah, I know. He was kind of put in a weird.
But I do
position.
feel like that was like the end of that beef. Like you haven't heard much about it since
it's over. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been over. I feel like Drake's coming back. Everyone
Drake is
wants him
coming
to,
back a little bit. He's
I
had
don't
some-
know.
Now everyone's saying why Drake didn't release a different diss song
What do you mean? Yeah, I don't know what you mean at all.
about Pusha T.
What do you mean?
Is there more about Pusha T? Because Pusha T beat him already.
Some stuff just came out about Pusha
There's
T.
more stuff?
Oh, what happened?
You guys can look that up. on your
Oh,
own.
some stuff about Pusha T.
All right, so folks,
Pusha T
you're
and
gonna get a
Jay-Z.
live reaction of, maybe I did hear that actually.
Is this some Diddy shit?
But maybe Diddy was involved too. I don't know.
Okay.
Man, I hate this.
They're on a
Jay-Z
list.
and Pusha T.
They're on a list.
Pusha T latest allegations. I'm saying,
Hold on, go down because it said him and Jay-Z 2019. What is this?
an FBI hotline tip. I don't want to do this actually. I don't want to. I don't know anything. This is like today actually. We shouldn't. We should. I don't want to.
that's crazy.
I don't know anything about this, so I don't want to. I don't want to like.
Damn.
I don't like stuff like this. I just want people to know. Like I don't. It doesn't
You are
make
very
me.
uncomfortable right now.
Yeah, dude. This doesn't make me feel good. I don't want to have
It's
to.
all allegations. We don't know what happened. We're not going to talk about it.
But I.
But that's what the internet's saying. We're talking
yeah.
about what the internet says.
Okay.
So the internet's been saying that's
Yeah.
why Drake didn't put out another diss song, because didn't he say something like, "You're lucky I'm not putting this other one out" or something?
Okay. Yeah.
I
all right.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
Here's the thing. I just Drake lost that beef so bad where he had to like expose that he had a kid. Was like.
well, yeah.
I just am surprised he engaged in any beefs like after that. I'm like, dude, you
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
I mean, I'll be honest. I haven't really listened to like any new Drake song since like "Take Care." Like I
don't know.
I've just never been a fan like since. I
he's
don't know.
got some hits, dude.
He
yeah.
does. He's got
Bangers.
It's just not for me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's fine.
Like I can.
There's a lot of stuff that wasn't for me, and then like I found ways to like. Took me. I need to warm up to things. So
we
like,
all don't gotta like everything.
Oh, 100%.
That's true.
There's also too much out there now.
Yeah,
So-
like I like what I like, so I ain't even worried about, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I hear it,
Whose predictions that Bad Bunny will be bringing up though for this Super Bowl?
I
Cardi
don't know.
B.
I don't know
I'm going
who-
with Cardi B.
I don't know
It's
who
probably
else.
not going to happen, but that's my. That's
I
my
think
only
Cardi B
prediction.
is a good prediction.
he's probably gonna bring up like somebody from Puerto Rico. He's gonna bring up the
True.
next big thing.
Maybe actually.
Yeah, it
Which
might be someone we don't know.
I would like that. I think that would probably be better.
That'd be.
I think
yeah.
there's a. I want to say this now. I think there is a small chance. Probably not. I think there's a chance Doechii he could bring Doechii out.
Okay.
Okay.
Do they have songs together?
I don't think so, but she's had such a hot year
Yeah.
that I wouldn't be surprised if. But also, I wouldn't be surprised if like they're talking about her for next year or something. But I don't know if she has the type of longevity that she's going to be in the conversation for another year.
I don't think she is
So, I think,
Super Bowl
like-
level famous yet.
I don't know.
think
Really?
so.
She had some pretty. She had a lot of big stuff going on this year.
But you got to do that in order to be a Super Bowl performer. You got to have big stuff going on for like 5 years at least.
But she would be like the secondary act. That's why I'm saying there's a
Oh, okay.
chance.
Yeah,
so like,
yeah.
Bad Bunny is the guy, but I'm just saying like she might come out with him as the second because she had a hot year. Because I'm just trying
happen.
to think of like who else we have. I mean, some of the past years were super annoying. Like we had Adam Levine and Travis Scott.
That's
That
a
was
weird
weird.
combo.
Right?
That was
Wasn't
weird.
that weird? Or it was.
What's the worst one? Worst Super Bowl
I thought that
performance?
one was really bad. I didn't like that one at all.
Worst Super Bowl halftime performance. You're going with that one?
I don't know if that's the worst, but that's so far it's the first one I can think of that I just remember watching it like I don't care about this.
Okay.
Let me pull up a list of them so I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
do an
Adam
idea.
Levine was annoying. I
don't
remember
even-
that.
He took his shirt off, and I remember people were like not reacting.
I
like,
do remember. I was
yeah.
fucking annoyed with that
Yeah.
one. I didn't even know that was Adam Levine. But
Katy Perry, was she good or not? I can't remember.
Was it Travis Scott with Adam Levine that year? I can't even remember.
That doesn't sound familiar.
Or was it A$AP Rocky? Am I being crazy right now?
I don't think it was A$AP Rocky.
Somebody
Look
else.
It up.
It was some other act that like they didn't blend at all. Super Bowl.
You know who was
acts.
really good was Rihanna when she was pregnant.
She nailed it.
She
Yeah,
was
that was good.
amazing.
The Weeknd in 2021.
Yeah, it was Maroon 5, Travis Scott, and Big
the
Boy.
weekend. I just remember the weekend going through all the mirrors and being like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
should have. I didn't. That one was okay actually. Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, memorable.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
definitely memorable.
2009, Bruce Springsteen.
Okay.
So this list right here, I'm gonna.
Shakira and J Lo was amazing.
They say
That was really good.
That was
yeah.
a nice one.
they say Prince.
Bad Bunny was there. He's been on the. Super
I guess
Bowl.
so. I didn't even
realize
know that.
Yeah,
They said Prince is one of the best of all time.
So it was Travis Scott.
that's what. I thought so. I'm like, I should have stuck with my instincts.
Prince was really good. That was 07.
I can't believe Rihanna was a couple years ago. That seems more
I know.
recent.
Honestly, I don't. None of them stick out as like.
I'll be
Bad.
straight up.
There-
This Usher one, I forgot about. So
He was good though. I remember
Yeah.
it. And he brought out Ludacris for and I was fired up about that.
that is
Yeah.
pretty fire.
Weren't they in
Alicia
Atlanta?
Keys is fire.
Yeah, they were in Atlanta.
It's hard to rank Super Bowl performances because these are like huge headlining acts. So we're like,
Yeah.
this
None of
one
them are really
sucked. Like-
terrible. None
Yeah.
of them are really terrible.
I mean, they're bringing their A game to the biggest event of the year. It can't be terrible. I mean, who was the?
wasn't 01 our first Super Bowl that we won? It was U2. But didn't they bring out Britney Spears
No, Britney Spears was the year before.
the year before?
Okay.
With,
The Kings of Rock and Pop featuring Aerosmith, NSYNC, Britney Spears, Mary
Yeah.
J,
Yeah.
and Nelly.
yep, that was an interesting crowd.
And then 2004, Nelly went again.
Okay.
okay, so
with-
that
with
was
Diddy.
pre 9/11 though. So that's interesting to think of. Like, I'm just the music stylings like at the time and how all
Well,
that.
they were. That was like the tail end
2000
of the boy band era, and they were
Yeah.
still trying to push that.
2000 was Phil Collins, Christina Aguilera, Enrique Iglesias, Tony Braxton, and an 80-person choir.
80
That's too
person
much.
choir.
Too much going on there.
They did a lot. These older ones, they have like a whole.
They have way
So,
more people.
Yeah,
if
they
you go
did a lot
back on
more.
the Super Bowl halftime shows, it used to be just like a college band or something. It would
They
be
had
like
that.
it would be like the Grambling State Band. It wouldn't be like a famous act.
97, the Blues Brothers Bash.
There you go.
We just did that.
We did
Hell
that.
yeah.
we did.
That was fun. Da, 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 da,
We
da.
did a pretty damn good job, too,
Yeah,
I
I
think.
think
We
we
did.
nailed it.
We killed that. Oh, 98, they did a Motown 40th anniversary. That's kind of fire. Temptations, Smokey Robinson.
All right,
Yeah.
all right,
Well,
all
of
right,
ones
all
that
right,
I've
all right.
experienced, now I need to pick my worst of the ones that I've experienced.
Yeah, the ones I've experienced the worst would probably be.
I can't remember them, so I'm not going to even try and pick.
Yeah, I
Dude,
don't
this
know.
Janet Jackson one with Kid Rock, Nelly, P. Diddy.
Okay, first
P.
of
Diddy
all,
was on the one with Janet Jackson, dude.
Kid Rock and P. Diddy. That's a trash lineup right there. That's not a
But
good lineup.
the ball, the bang, diggy, diggy.
Diggies and the boogies and up,
That might be the worst line.
My name is Kid.
Dude, I remember him coming out. He had the American flag as like a cape, and then he like, dude, it's like disrespectful like to be doing. That's insane.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to wear the American flag as clothes in any.
No,
form.
you're not.
No.
Yeah, like it shouldn't be on your clothes.
That's 04 is the worst lineup, I would say, out of all these. Besides Justin Timberlake.
That's how come they had to do the boob.
Yeah, that's true.
And
That's true.
how
It
suspicious.
turned out being the most memorable too.
How suspicious that Mr. Diddy is involved with that one.
I know, right?
So
Yeah, he was involved in the
they had to
planning.
clean it up the next year with Paul McCartney. I love that.
Yeah, right.
It's like
Rolling
just
Stones.
Paul McCartney.
No, they're like, all right, the old people are pissed at us. We have to do Paul McCartney, then we're doing Rolling Stones.
All right,
next year.
so-
then they did the Who after that, I think.
Was it? Tom
2010.
Petty, yeah, The Who.
Tom Petty, the Who.
All right. So
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
if you can, all genres, all time, you can pick 3 bands or singers for your Super Bowl halftime show. Who are they?
I have
Dead
a
or
hard-
alive.
Dead or alive? Don't matter.
Oh, Elvis, obviously. I want to see an Elvis halftime show.
Okay, that's it. Just Elvis by himself.
Well, you're having. Yes, dude. Elvis can do a whole halftime show.
Okay, well,
But you're allowed to pick
you're
three.
allowed
You
to
can
pick up
Oh,
to
I'm
3.
thinking 3 different halftime shows.
No. You want for one halftime show.
One halftime show, 3 people?
Well,
Okay.
like when they did fucking Eminem and Dr.
Yeah.
Dre and Snoop.
I know. I'm just.
Everyone
I thought
gets-
we were picking it differently.
Everyone gets 7 minutes perform. You get 2 songs, 2.5.
I don't think Elvis would split the
so-
stage.
Well, it's your halftime show. So if you want,
Well, then he can't do it.
no. If it's your halftime show, if you want it to just be
Yeah.
Elvis, then you can just have it be Elvis.
I think Elvis would be. Elvis alone would be a great halftime show.
Okay.
Prime Elvis, obviously. No
Yeah.
fat Elvis. That's crazy. But I still think with the ensemble we could do like let's spread the areas here. I think like Elvis. I would love to see Led Zeppelin
Okay.
and a little more modern. I still love like Aerosmith. Like I feel like if we're talking bands and stuff,
They've done
But
it before.
but that I know I'm like that's
They
why I'm
can-
kind of.
They can do it
You
again.
can pick someone who's
Okay,
done it
all
before.
right, all right.
I think the Eagles would also be really good.
Oh, the Eagles
Yeah,
would be
yeah.
great, actually.
Life in
Yeah.
the fast lane.
I'm thinking like especially because, and this I don't know why.
What about Creed?
I was just about to say Creed. I was about to
Creed
say
would be
Creedence
great.
Clearwater Revival.
Oh,
Okay.
CCR.
CCR.
Ooh, CCR, Creed. Bands that would go together would be CCR, Creed, and then who else? Smash Mouth.
No,
You want to be an
CCR
all-star?
CCR has enough hits.
Yeah.
They have like 10 or 11 really memorable hits.
Yeah.
Some folks bone.
Marine
to
wave the flag. They have so many. So yeah, I would go with them. I would go with I thought Lil Wayne should have performed in New Orleans last year.
Okay.
That
So-
would have been
That would have been good.
more. See, that's why I'm saying like longevity wise, it would have made more sense to do that.
Right.
Like for that year with how popular it was, it made sense to do Kendrick. But I'm like, no one's gonna look back on that and care.
Yeah.
Like it
I
just,
like
don't
I
know.
like the
Well, it's
idea
because
of
Apple
doing it.
Music is running it.
Is that really true? I didn't know that.
Apple
Doesn't
Music.
Jay-Z decide who it is?
That's what they say, but it's Apple Music.
Dude, this
It's put on by Apple Music. So
Okay.
whatever the biggest selling
Because
album,
I'm pretty sure Jay-Z picked Kendrick last year. I think
Makes
that was
sense.
his call.
I
that
think
kinda takes
I
it
think
away.
didn't Apple Music buy Tidal?
They might have, yeah.
Jeez,
that makes sense.
I think that makes sense. Yeah.
All right. So you got CCR.
I got
and who else?
CCR, I got Lil Wayne, and I got I mean, I'll go. It's got to be something. I want to say like. I want to say like the Beatles, but I feel like that's just like a
I don't know if the Beatles would be a good halftime show.
no.
I don't think they have that kind of music that would like.
No, it has to be like music that gets you going.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
that, but also because football is so American, I'm thinking of patriotic things. And I did say Led Zeppelin, but like they still have like some songs with that energy and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm like, that's why I was saying like the Eagles, like CCR, those would be great bands for a halftime show. Elvis, classic, American feels, high energy, feel good.
I might go Biggie honestly.
Biggie.
I was trying to think. Yeah, so I was thinking more modern.
And
like
I'm more of a Tupac guy, but I think for a halftime show, I think Biggie, like Hypnotize, would go crazy at halftime.
Yeah. Okay.
dude, that was in my head
Juicy.
as you were saying that.
Yeah.
that would be great.
That would be great.
I would say Jimi Hendrix.
Ooh,
Definitely.
Yeah. That era, I think, like didn't get utilized really. Like we got to put those people in there.
Yeah.
Jimi Hendrix doing the national anthem.
With his teeth.
Yeah.
I would need that.
I do Jimi Hendrix. I do. Fucking what's his name?
You don't even know his name?
Well, doesn't Kenny Chesney have like the biggest country music fest like every year?
Okay.
Like the biggest.
What about Morgan Wallen? I'm surprised you didn't say him.
I think I'd be a prisoner of the moment if I said Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
He's like,
thought-
he's the thing right now.
I was gonna say Noah Khan, and then I thought the same thing. I'm like, no, that's
Yeah.
prisoner
I
of the
think
moment.
longevity wise, Kenny
Yeah.
Chesney's been doing it for like 15, 20
Yeah,
years.
that makes
And
sense.
he does every NFL stadium.
Yeah.
He was the first country artist to do it before Taylor Swift.
What
was
about
doing
Chris
it.
Stapleton?
Not
he does
so much of a
the-
party guy though.
But he does the intro song with Snoop.
He does, and that intro song's so sick.
It is.
I'm pissed that they don't put it on Spotify.
Yeah, that should be on Spotify.
But I think they can't because it's a cover. And
Phil
they
Collins,
change it every week. Snoop's verse is different every week.
No, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got Jimi Hendrix, I got Kenny Chesney, and I got fucking AC/DC, dude.
Okay. Yeah,
That'd
that's a
be
good.
good.
Oh, AC/DC would be fire.
Yeah.
Yes.
Fucking, I know, I get what you're saying about American, but I feel like even though they're Australian,
They're
AC/DC
They're
is
American.
pretty
though.
fucking
They're
American.
American. Like Americans love AC/DC.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Yes, that is a fact.
that is a fact.
yeah. So that's my lineup right there.
I feel like I didn't really like commit to a third. I was trying to think of like somebody more in the hip hop world, maybe with like vocals from the 90s or early 2000s. But
That's why I went with Biggie. I just feel like
that was a good one. I can't pick somebody right now. I'm having a hard time. I wanted to say Usher, but he already was there.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
What about your boy Drake?
I gotta say Drake would be a pretty good halftime show. I feel
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
I feel like
But
that'd
if
be pretty
on the
good.
same bill as Elvis, I don't know.
Yeah.
He bad,
don't know.
Would Elvis like Drake?
I don't
No, I
know.
think they probably would vibe. They'd probably have this
probably
whole
vibe.
like harmonizing duet and like the whole world. Something would happen.
Yeah.
The sun would probably start shining through the clouds or something.
So who's your three?
I was saying Elvis. I said Led Zeppelin, and actually, I'm going to replace Led Zeppelin with CCR or the Eagles. We'll just interchange either one of those.
Okay.
And then the third one, we'll just say Drake.
Okay.
There we go.
I don't want to cop out by saying that. Like, I might do a similar thing with Drake, like I'm doing with CCR, the Eagles. If someone wants to see me in the comments, there might be another person that's like interchangeable.
I mean, the only person I'm like, all right, so my interchangeable person is Kenny Chesney very easily with DMX.
Oh, yeah.
DMX.
He
DMX
never
and
did the
AC
Super Bowl?
No.
Really?
He
DMX,
did Woodstock 99.
DMX, Jimi Hendrix, and AC/DC all on the same stage. That's a pretty fuck.
That's some heavy hitting.
If you don't come out
Yeah.
at halftime
No.
ready to go,
That's good
I don't
football
know what's
music.
wrong with you.
That's all good football music. Gets you
Yeah,
fired up.
that's good. That is good.
I like
I
that.
think DMX swears too much to be on the Super Bowl stage, though.
He could
Yeah.
he could clean it up for the Super Bowl.
He
maybe.
could, but
He
like
can't
when
anymore.
you think about the
Come on, man.
R.I.P. Damn.
But I
Pour
think he
one out
could have.
for
Yeah, I
X.
definitely think he could have. If he had to.
but like when you think about those songs that get you pumped up,
Yeah,
there's a lot of beeps in those songs.
definitely. He says some pretty horrible things in those songs, but they're good though. It's great music.
I remember-
That clip of him performing at Woodstock '99, where it's like
Legendary.
100,000 people out there, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's like biggest crowd I've ever seen in my life.
The only interchangeable with AC/DC that would be American for me would be Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit.
That's pretty fucking. That would get all the rednecks up and going.
Yeah.
That would. That
Yeah.
would. That's yeah.
Shout out the rednecks.
Shout out Rednecks.
Dude, Creed was a good one.
Creed
I
would.
think Creed
Well,
would be
Creed did Thanksgiving.
What about
at Jerry
Nickelback?
World?
Oh man.
Nickelback would be a pretty fucking fire one too, dude.
Don't tell
Hold on,
Mr. Smith.
Hold on. That's a whole thing. People
Nickelback
are-
gets too much hate.
Yeah.
Yep.
100%.
Yep.
They're not a real band.
They got bangers, dude.
No, I know.
I was
Bangers.
Yeah. I was talking to someone
wanna
who's
be a rock
older than
star.
us, and he was just explaining to me how like early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s, like the whole hating Nickelback thing wasn't a thing. They were cool. Like it
Yeah.
was cool to like Nickelback at one point.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, like social media came along, and it was like Nickelback's the worst band ever.
Well, because they did the Photograph song. They did.
Photograph sucked. I will say I hated
It made me
that
too
song.
sad.
And then the Rockstar song, like that was.
I
Like a
liked
cliche.
Rockstar.
I did too, but
I
it was
liked
cliche.
Rockstar.
Yeah.
But
I showed
like,
that to my guitar teacher. I was like, I want to learn this one. And he
I'm
was
through
like,
with standing in line. The clubs I'll never get in. It's like the bottom of the ninth, and I'm never gonna win. This life hasn't turned out quite the way I want it to be.
So what you gonna do?
I'm on a brand new ass with a banging tongue.
No,
The
star
bathroom
on
I can
Hollywood.
play baseball in.
Like
We're all
the-
saying different parts of the song.
That was my
deep-
favorite part, though. The bathroom you can play baseball in.
That's
a bar.
like the deep cuts. Like Nickelback's got some bangers.
Yeah.
Now, if you go deeper than the surface, Nickelback's got bangers.
Yeah.
And if you look at this photograph,
What the hell is on Joey's head?
they had the lead singer did the Spider-Man song too
Okay.
with the dude from
Hero
Saliva.
will save
Yeah.
us, not gonna take me
Banger.
away.
That is
Yeah.
a banger, actually.
It's only a banger because you just have the imagery of Spider-Man swinging through the city.
Exactly.
And it is fire.
And so I might sound really bad right here because I haven't seen the other Spider-Man, but
What do you
I don't
mean?
want to see the other Spider-Man movies.
Which one?
Because Tobey Maguire was the best Spider-Man.
I agree with that.
I
Tobey
don't
Maguire
agree
was the
with
best
that.
Spider-Man.
No?
He's grown on me, but I actually liked the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man best.
Tobey Maguire was like 2002, right? Like early
Yeah.
2000s.
I felt
Yeah.
like that Spider-Man was the best Spider-Man
Well,
ever.
fun
Macho
fact-
Man's in it.
It was actually before then because the Twin Towers were in the first one. Isn't that crazy?
In the Tobey Maguire first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
They actually had to edit them out, I think, because it happened like right as the movie.
Oh,
They had
wow.
to take them out of the movie. Yeah,
That's crazy.
I'm pretty sure, but I know that they were in some of the original shots.
Wow.
Yeah,
But yeah, it had Macho Man in it. It had fucking, what's his name? The Green Goblin. That fucking
oh,
guy.
Willem Dafoe. Yeah,
Willem Dafoe. That
it's a
dude's-
good movie. I like those movies. The second one's obviously the best one. The third one really disappointed me.
Yep.
But that series is good. I just I always knew cartoon video game Spider-Man.
Okay.
Who was way more witty and cooler and I don't know, because Peter Parker is a nerd and then Spider-Man's supposed to be cool and has the power. So with the mask on, it's almost like a split, not split personality, but he's a different guy.
Yeah.
This is the cool version of him.
Yeah.
I always expected him to be a little slicker, with this, kind of how Clark Kent plays the fool because he knows he's Superman. Peter Parker in some the Tobey Maguire one, he just kind of felt like a bitch. And I was I know that was what he was getting across, but I
Yeah.
was I remember my Peter Parker is a little bit people are clowning him and he's just kind of okay. And then he goes off, does his science and Spider-Man. So I was that one felt more like he was just constantly being beaten down. It was always sad or something which that's part of Peter Parker's character. Don't get me wrong. I just didn't, when I was a kid, I was not getting that. Like I said, the character has grown on me a little more that version, but
Yeah.
I just remember being this isn't what I wanted out of Spider-Man. I wanted him to be a little cooler.
That's
Okay.
fair. That's
Okay.
fair.
Yeah. Because Andrew Garfield had that. He was still getting clowned on, getting bullied, and he was a weakling, as people in his school or whatever. And then, but he had little snide remarks or something. And you're that's Spider-Man coming out right now. It was a little bit of that.
I got you.
And Tom Holland has that too. That's how I feel.
Okay.
So I don't know. I just feel I think they improved on it, but Tobey Maguire was the blueprint for that. So
I don't know. Yeah. I'm a big
everyone
fan.
agrees with you. I just have a nuanced opinion on this because
I respect it. I respect it. Like I said, I haven't seen the other ones. So
I haven't either.
I don't like
Tobey Maguire's the only one whose the webs actually come out of his body.
You know,
Weird.
Really?
the only other really.
I remember after I watched the Tobey Maguire one when I was a kid, I was just like walking around doing this. everywhere.
Everybody was like just hoping you could shoot some webs out.
I would be like, spider bite me.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I don't watch a ton of superhero stuff.
Oh,
But-
yeah, no, me neither.
No, but like I watch like Batman's and stuff. I watched The Dark Knight. I know it's great. I could take it or leave it. Kinda wasn't like my jive, I guess. But The Punisher, that dude is
Punisher's
a
so
badass.
good, dude. I watched that show, like, I was slow to get to that. I watched it last year. And that gets me jacked up, dude.
Dude,
I am like,
he's a fucking animal,
oh,
dude.
yeah. Him just like heavy breathing while he tapes up a broken arm just to beat the shit out of 6 more guys because he's gotta. And it's like, you gotta, dude.
Dude,
Oh, man, that gets me fired up. I'm like, how can I buy tactical gear? I'm like Googling.
I want to live in a dungeon underground.
Vrabel should play that for the team before the Super Bowl.
He's in the new Daredevil, and there's like a clip of it where they're like I think like people are outside their house, they're like stuck wherever they are. And he's like, power's out for 48 hours, and there's nothing to make a goddamn pot of coffee in this house. And then Daredevil says, not everyone lives in a fallout shelter, Frank. And it's true, he does live in a fallout shelter.
He does.
Canon. That's canon. The Punisher is sick, dude. It took me a while. I didn't watch that first one when we were in like, it was like 2004.
No, with John Travolta.
John Travolta's in that?
Yeah.
He's not the Punisher, though.
No, he's a bad guy.
Really?
I'm pretty sure he's in it. Yeah.
Is he bald John Travolta? I love bald John Travolta.
I don't think he's bald John Travolta.
If anyone wants to see peak bald John Travolta, this is like right as he started going crazy. From Paris with Love, watch him in that. So good. So good. Same Punisher, like intense, like
Okay.
kind of a vibes. What was
yeah.
I looking at? Punisher, John Travolta? I gotta find this out.
I'm pretty sure he's in that one.
This
I know
is
which one you're talking about.
Super Bowl related
Chat.
stuff.
Is John Travolta in The Punisher?
He is. He's on the
he is.
flyer, dude.
There
That's,
you
Yeah.
go.
Bro,
He's
hey.
the bad guy.
EC, I owe you an apology.
It's
for
all good.
questioning.
Hey, see, I do know my shit.
What is his? What is the character? He's not Jigsaw, is he?
I think he is Jigsaw.
Oh,
Yeah. But the T-Mobile dude plays Jigsaw so much better
The T-Mobile dude?
In the new one,
in the show. Yeah.
because I think they fucked up Jigsaw with the where he with how bad they fuck up his face.
Oh, his face
The
is
scars-
so fucked up.
The scars are like he just looks like he got a couple of scratches. Like it doesn't the way.
Well,
they,
that's why he's got the mask at first. The mask has all the fucking drawings on it. Remember?
Yeah, but I mean, there's like, have you seen like, there's a comic depictions of what Jigsaw looks like?
I feel like
It's-
I have years ago.
It's way worse. Like it's like the face is supposed to look like it went through like a lawnmower, and this guy just has like some cat scratches on his face. Like it just looks like someone put some razors versus like the scene we watch. It's like his face is being destroyed.
Dude, his face is
absolutely
mangled.
destroyed. Yeah. So yeah, no, that's crazy. I didn't know he played Jigsaw though. I didn't know the Punisher lore. For a
I
while.
didn't honestly. I didn't watch that old one either until after I watched the show, and that one does not even compare.
Yeah, no, I'm sure they didn't have the character.
Fucking
outlined
John
there.
Bernthal, like he's just a fucking animal, dude.
He's a beast, dude.
He
He's a
is
beast.
an animal.
Yeah.
When he wakes up out of the dreams,
Yeah, I say that whenever anything. I've probably said that on this podcast when like something's happening. It's like, yeah. Oh man. So any NFL players that are watching this podcast while you're getting jacked up for the games,
Yeah,
make
Vrabel
sure,
should show that to the team.
he should.
Yeah.
He should.
make sure you get jacked up.
Yeah.
Punisher.
Watch fucking both seasons. They should. I think. I keep hearing the rumor that they're making another season. They're not with Disney.
He's tied in with the reason I mentioned it with Daredevil. He's in the new seasons of Daredevil.
I know that.
So I don't know. They probably are like,
They should.
dude, I want more of it.
I need
thought,
it. I need it.
I'm not going to lie. I thought that there was a movie. I was pretty sure that the Punisher movie I thought there were 2 Punisher movies and then the Punisher show.
Okay.
I totally was confused because all those flashbacks that they show, like in that season 1, I was like, there's a movie I haven't seen. Like I thought it was something else that they had established, like all this lore, and I was catching up. And then I realized there was no movie. It was all just like what they show you in that first season. And I was like, damn it.
Exactly.
So that first movie has nothing to do. It's just an older 2004 movie.
Yeah, exactly.
So they tried. Marvel tried. I didn't realize it back in the day, but they've been trying to do this for a long time.
Yeah.
Do you think we're going to get any Marvel Super Bowl commercials?
I don't see why not. Do they have a new movie coming out?
They have a new show right now. They haven't advertised it that much. It's called Wonder Man.
Okay.
It's actually about an actor, and they can't have superheroes be actors because they have an unfair advantage. So he has to hide that he's a superhero.
Okay.
That's what I've seen in the commercials. So
Um,
I don't know exactly like how that plays out.
if they don't have like a big, because they're like Iron Man and stuff like that, aren't they?
Marvel, yeah.
Yeah. So if they don't have like a big Avengers thing coming out, then I don't think.
They've been building towards the new Avengers. That movie came out like last year.
Okay.
It was called the Thunderbolts. So they have like a replacement for everyone that was on the Avengers before.
Okay.
So they are doing like a new phase, and Doctor Doom is played by Robert Downey Jr. So I'm wondering if there will be.
He's always in Super Bowl. Like I feel like every year I do think Marvel will have one.
Yeah.
Might even be a short one, but yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We got a Marvel one. We got
What's the other one?
Our-
DC.
Yeah, DC sucks.
Yeah, I was gonna say they don't do nothing, huh?
They have actually better backstories. Their characters are better, but they just never did it right. Like their cartoons are really good. I grew up more on DC than Marvel, and
Batman.
like Batman, Superman, The Flash, Static Shock,
The Riddler,
the Riddler.
Jim Carrey.
I think Static Shock is something that needs to come back around. I loved Static Shock.
Who was the Silver Surfer? DC.
That's Marvel.
Oh,
The
okay.
Silver Surfer, that was Fantastic Four. They just did a movie with a new
Oh
Silver
yeah,
Surfer.
he's with the Rock guy.
Yeah, and they actually made the Silver Surfer a girl this time. So
Okay.
yeah, fun stuff. But I think in the comics there is a girl Silver Surfer too. So
I was
don't
gonna
know,
say, I feel like when I was a kid, I had like a Silver Surfer action figure, and it had boobs.
dude. Interesting. Okay, put it up on the screen.
Maybe it's a Mandela effect. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like you wouldn't forget that.
Kept that thing on the
I
nightstand.
remember being like a little kid, being like, "Hey, there's some bumps there."
Yeah.
Like
remember-
6-year-old me being like, "Those are some boobies."
Oh yeah. I remember seeing a Barbie's
eye.
boob for the first time, and I was like, they don't have nipples. That's weird.
She ain't got no nipples.
Oh my goodness. Maybe we should land this plane.
Yeah, we
Where
should
we-
land
where
this
we
plane.
coming?
I was gonna say the day after this comes out, they will be announcing the NFL MVP.
Okay.
Thursday
Ooh, predictions.
is Drake gonna win?
I don't think they would give it to him just because he's too young.
I
I
kind of agree.
I'm leaning that it's going to go Steph. I think it should go to Drake May when you look at it at the fact of if you took either Stafford or May off their teams
They
and
wouldn't be good.
replaced them with the same quarterback, replaced them with fucking Jameis Winston,
Yeah,
the Rams are going to have more wins than the Patriots.
more weapons. They got Devontae Adams. They got Puka Nacua.
Yeah, he's going to have better numbers on the Rams.
Yeah.
So my thing is Drake is the reason why we've gotten this far. Or Drake is the reason why we got into the playoffs. The playoffs have shown that the defense is why we've gotten this far. Drake has played very good this postseason, but he's definitely played a little worse than he did in the regular
Numbers typically go down a little in the playoffs. Though.
season. You're playing the best teams.
Right.
And there's more of a sample size, obviously. in
Yeah,
regular
and the
season.
weather was a big factor too.
True. So that being said, I think it's going to go to Stafford. I think
See,
it should go to
May.
Drake.
I thought it was really close, depending on like who I thought it should go to, until Stafford had that game where he threw 3 picks at the end of the year,
Yep,
and I'm like, Drake May never threw 3 picks in a game this year.
that's true.
And they lost to the Panthers. We beat the Panthers. Didn't they lose to someone else we beat?
So we had like 6 common opponents or
Yep.
7, and I think 6, and I think Drake was 6-0 against them, and Stafford was 4-2. I forget who else he lost.
There you
to,
go.
but yeah,
There you go.
Is it possible that these rankings are going to not really mean anything anymore after Belichick's not going in first ballot to the Hall of Fame?
Oh yeah, we didn't talk about that either.
I think that's separate from the MVP talk. So
I can see that, and that was an angle I was gonna ask, but I'm like, just do any of these things. Like, or maybe it's not the same people in the same room, but if they're even
It's
close
not the
to
same
the same
people voting,
I
but it's
feel-
like some of these people voting, especially with the Hall of Fame stuff. It's getting
is it possible they're still coming at it from the same kind of
getting their feelings involved.
Yeah.
yeah,
oh,
definitely. There's definitely feelings involved in all this stuff.
Yeah,
I mean, we're
'cause-
already predicting because of Drake's age that they're not going to give him
right,
something
which
he
is
deserves.
bias.
Yeah.
Like that's
well,
terrible.
that's what they're saying on national media is that Stafford should get it because he's older and Drake's going to have more chances to do
Give it
this.
to the
that
senior.
should not be a factor
that's
at all.
and because Stafford's never won it, it's his.
Who cares?
It's,
You got to pay your dues.
and that's what they're saying. He paid his dues for years in Detroit. He should have basically, if he wasn't stuck in Detroit all those years, he would have won an MVP. But he
He
chose
had
to stay
Calvin
loyal.
Johnson though.
He did, but the team around him wasn't very good.
No, but
they
he
went
had the
0
best
16.
receiver at the time. I know they were terrible.
That's why they say defense wins championships, Jack.
It does. It does. We're seeing that again.
Yep.
Defense has gotten us this far.
As far as Belichick goes, I think that's. I mean, a lot of people are saying it's cheating. Jimmy Johnson came out and said every team fucking did Spygate.
Yeah.
The Patriots were just.
But the thing is, like, they're saying it's cheating. They're saying it's because he was an asshole, all this stuff. But it seems like the general consensus is that they're going to vote him in eventually.
yeah.
So it's
they-
like, to me, like, delaying it. What's the point of that?
It's petty.
Just-
and
petty.
It looks really bad.
it
yeah.
is definitely petty because they just don't want to have to say he's a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah. They're going to punish him a little bit before they let him get in.
Well, this is
And
a
now,
little bit
well,
of the
now he's like, I don't even want it. He goes,
Yeah.
I don't even want to go in. He's
Yeah.
having his own.
Oh boy, hey, we've been there before.
Sorry.
You're good. You're good.
They he's having his own party somewhere, like when they're
Yeah.
doing the inductions, he's having his own
I love
fucking-
that. I
Yeah.
mean, Brady said, if Belichick's not a Hall of Fame coach, then nobody is.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, and that's a fact. I mean, the guy won 6 Super Bowls, 8 if you include the Giants.
Yep.
You know, numbers alone, it should be an easy decision. But there's a lot of people, and you know,
Second most-
Belichick has been an asshole over the years, right? He's been not a nice guy to the media. He's burned some bridges. People don't like him. But the point is, if you're voting, your job is to put that all aside
Yep.
and literally just vote based on what he accomplished on the field.
Exactly.
Like, if you're getting your personal vendettas in the way, then you shouldn't be allowed to vote. That's my opinion.
Yeah, I'm with you.
So, get Bill in the hall.
Get Bill in the hall, but he don't want to go no more. They scorned him, and now he's gonna say "fuck you," like he said "fuck the Jets" for years.
Yeah.
But this
Bill's
is like
a petty guy.
Bill will not.
If you want to play the petty game with Bill, he'll out petty you every time.
100%.
it's backfiring a little bit because trying to take away whatever credit he may have deserved, like you're now putting more of a highlight on the fact that
How
he's
good he
better
was.
than you're
Well,
saying.
that's the
like,
thing. Some people are like, this is kind of the best thing that's happened to Belichick
Yeah.
in a while because you now you have all these people, former players, coaches, coming out and defending him, and you know it's
Yeah.
the most that people have talked positively about him in a long time, actually. So it's kind of a good thing.
It's true.
I hope he gets in eventually. I mean, he should. Otherwise,
I think he'll get.
And Manny Ramirez not getting in the Baseball Hall of Fame. It's like, I mean, he did get popped for steroids at one point, but
So my thing about that is, I know we're trying to
yeah,
bring the carousel
we'll bring
home.
the carousel home.
Yeah.
But my thing about the steroid guys is if you're wiping out the steroid guys out of the Hall of Fame, you're taking away not only a whole generation of players, like think about it. All the guys that are playing now grew up watching Bonds, Ramirez, Ortiz,
Yeah.
A-Rod.
Yeah.
Ortiz is in.
If you ask
But-
them who they grew up watching, those are the names they'd say, right? They're not going to say Jeff Kent, Craig Biggio. Like, those guys are good players, but to say that they're ahead of Manny Ramirez and Barry Bonds and all them, it's like, that's a joke to baseball.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
And, you know, like, yes, they got bopped with steroids. People that get bopped for steroids these days, they suspend them for 75 games, well, whatever, 50 games, 75 games. That's the suspension at first. Like,
is that it? I thought that you just got cut from the league for some reason.
No, there's like the first violation, then the second violation.
I see. Okay.
I think the second violation might be, the third violation is,
I don't know why. I just thought it was 0 tolerance. I just thought you were gone.
but
No, you get suspended, and then your legacy's tarnished because everyone's like, "Oh, put an
So,
asterisk next to it."
All I'm hearing is you get a few.
Yeah.
That sounds
Like-
pretty good.
like, I don't know, my whole thing is like, that's an entire generation. That's, you
Yeah.
know, everybody was doing
Everybody,
it. Roger
yeah.
Clemens was
and
doing
it sounds like a stupid argument, but it's not. It's like everybody was doing it, right? And the guys like Barry Bonds and Manny Ramirez, you still have to be a good hitter and study pitchers and have good hand-eye coordination. There's so much more than just being strong,
Exactly.
right? So it's like there are
Barry
a lot
Bonds-
of guys who did the steroids and didn't get the results because there's doesn't make you a good hitter all of a sudden.
Barry Bonds was a Hall of Famer before he even did steroids.
Yeah,
Like, it's like very
Yeah.
clear.
yeah.
You know, I know he's your boy. Nomad did steroids.
He did.
Like everyone did.
Everyone was doing it.
Everyone. So like, and they let Ortiz in. Ortiz bopped for steroids at least once.
He was on. Did he ever actually fail a drug test though?
He did. He was named.
He was named
a,
on a list, but
but-
I don't
Yeah.
know that he ever
But
actually.
they confirmed whatever he had. It was like a steroid cream. He was like given.
So why did he get in then?
Yeah, exactly. So like, you can't pick and choose. But like I said, the same thing. They were all doing it. So the pitchers were competing against the hitters. The pitchers.
It got
were,
to a point
were
where you
juiced
had
up.
to do it to compete.
Yeah, the pitchers, and some of the pitchers did it for recovery. They didn't even do it to get stronger. Like that's what some of the guys used it for
Yeah.
simple recovery, not to get fucking
That
jacked.
happens. Edelman did that. You know,
Exactly.
he got popped in one of his last years.
When I hurt my back, they gave me a steroid.
Yeah.
Well, his was medical, right? It was just from like he actually. It wasn't illegal steroid.
Edelman?
Edelman's was.
He got suspended though.
Yeah, he got
But
suspended for like
is
4
it just
games.
because it was still in the system? Like I thought he had taken them like from a doctor, but maybe I
He
don't
did
know.
take him from his doctor, but
Yeah.
he didn't know it was a banned substance. I don't think.
Well, I just thought it would have been one of those things like you take it in the off season, it's probably gone by the time you're like you probably thought
Yeah.
it was just going to be fine. I'm guessing like
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
pulse like one cycle of it and try to heal up and then get out of there.
But
Yeah.
like you said, Edelman wasn't taking it to get jacked. You know,
Even though he's pretty jacked.
he lifts weights to get jacked. He doesn't need steroids. That wasn't the point of him taking it.
Yeah, he was coming back from it was like his ACL or his ankle. or something.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. The Hall of Fame thing is I think with just in the past 2 weeks we've had the Belichick thing and then we have Manny missing his last chance to get in. I think sports Hall of Fames in general right now are kind of people aren't taking it as seriously as they used to.
Yeah.
If Manny's not in there, if Belichick's not in there, that's
losing.
not a Hall of Fame to me.
They're losing their credibility.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well-
So, we'll end on that.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully we have some credibility with some of these predictions.
Fuck yeah.
Hopefully.
I'll see you guys in Santa Clara.
Yes, sir.
I don't know.
I'm around and take it over. So many things that I want to say. You know I like my girls a little bit older. I just want to use your love tonight. I don't want to lose your love tonight. Bring number 7 home.
Let's
Pretty
go,
good.
Pats. Bring it home.
Let's fucking go.